All right, we are now officially live. Come one, come all. Welcome to the Madhouse. It is nice to see you all. It is nice to have you here for what I like to call the greatest cockadoodie show on the greatest cockadoodie internet. This, my friends, is
The Golden Girls.
the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Let's travel down the road and back again. You guys better wait until you see Miss Bunny B tonight. You're going to want to eat her up. You're going to want to eat her up literally because the concept is delightful. It's a delightful skedaddler. Plus, tonight we have news directly out of the LCU about my mortal enemy, Xylee. And Bunny Button has created her very own game tonight that we will play. What is the name of the game, Bunny? What do you call this game?
Backdoor Sluts 9.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that. Welcome, delightful humans, to the goddamn Madhouse.
Backdoor 9.
You ever watch Joe Bob Briggs, Bunny?
What's that sound from?
He's like a horror host.
I might know what you're talking about. It sounded...
These are the lyrics to the Madhouse song. Sing them when you're wearing nothing but a thong. Madhouse, Madhouse, the sneaky, sneaky goddamn Madhouse is back to rock your vagina. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. There I am at the tippy top of the house. There's Bunny down below, dressed up like a delightful, whimsical piece of candy corn. We'll go big in a second. But first, of course, we have to see just what in the goddamn hell is going on. Because whoa, what is happening in the front of the mat? You goddamn right. You goddamn right. It's Canty, our very first ever Madhouse corpse, popping up from the ground. I think we need to do a health check on Canty. We ain't seen her in about a week. I bet her husband has had enough. Remember, you had that idea you were going to put her in one of alien Bobcorn's cages? I bet she's in there right now. Well, dead or alive, she's our first Madhouse corpse. Canty, thank you so much for being a big supporter of the show with the Kermit the Frog tomato up there ready to throw at Bunny because I know how much you despise Bunny. Now, thank you for that, buddy. We sure do appreciate it, Canty. I also want to know one thing and one thing only. Where in the goddamn hell... Well, that's not right. Oh, that is right. But this now has Zach Procrastinates back. Where are they going, Tech? Where are they going tonight?
Today we're gonna go throw Zach Procrastinate down a well.
Hey, he's...
Watch him.
Oh, no.
Don't
Zach's
worry,
amazing.
The well has water.
We
It's
love
like
Zach.
A deep swimming pool, Jack.
All right, fine. Welcome to the show.
Is it kinky?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Do you know when I finished God of War, I was thinking about doing, and this is before anything like Phasmophobia. I went with Whitney, who was our producer for my new game. I went to the Queen Mary because I was looking to do a haunted ghost hunting game where you could use the PSP and all of its attachments to hunt ghosts. And so we were like, let's go to the Queen Mary and it's the same shit. You know what I'd like to tell some of these fucking ghost hunters? I'd like to talk to one of these motherfuckers who actually says they've seen a ghost. And I'm like, you know what? Take me with you. Show me this. Because I have now been to the Queen Mary. I've been into the depths of the Queen Mary. I've been in with Bunny with the most haunted hotel room in North America, the Cosmopolitan here in San Diego. There ain't nothing there, folks. It's not that I don't want to believe. I'm not trying to take your fun away. I'm telling you. You're getting scammed. You want a real fucking ghost story, you find us one, we'll go investigate. But most of the shit's bullshit is what I'll tell you, if not all of it. Makes me sad. Eric Lennon says, don't chicken out of the game industry discussion. Where's the videos about the Game Pass price hike? I have nothing to say on it. I don't know why. What do I need to tell you? about it. I understand a lot of you people don't like it. I still love Game Pass. It's still a pretty good deal. $30 is a lot, and it certainly is more than I think they should have raised the price to. I don't know why they went so high there, but
So it's like a subscription?
yeah, it's
like
basically like Netflix, but for video games. And it's been it used to be $19 and you get all these great games day one. And you know, all these prices go up on everything. Your Netflix is going to go up, Disney, that's just, you know, that's life. But they did a pretty big fucking jump. But I have no plans to cancel it. I'm still very happy with it. I'm excited for Call of Duty. I'm excited for Outer Worlds. I'm playing a bunch of games, Outer Worlds or Wilds Worlds, you know, so there's really nothing to say about it. You know, if you don't like it, then cancel it. But, you know, I'm not bothered by it. Hello, Galaxy Girl. Good to see you, buddy. I want to take on why you think they raised it and the repercussions of that for the Xbox platform and services. Well, I think they probably raised it because the same reason everybody's raising prices right now, I guess, because the tariffs, right? I mean, that's what they're blaming it on. That's why they and Sony both said they raised prices of the hardware. And I'm assuming it kind of goes into this, but yeah, they did add 2 other sub-services, Realski. They added Ubisoft Plus Classic, which is not as good as Ubisoft Plus Premium. And then I think they've always had EA Play. Or they added the Fortnite monthly thing as well. But yeah, I mean, my whole take is just don't buy it if you don't like it. It's not that I don't have a take on it so much as I don't, you know, what's the complaint about? You know, there's a lot of things that that people go, oh, well, that's too expensive for me now, so I'm not going to partake. I'm like, okay, I don't care. For me, right now, it's still a great deal. It's delightful. How do tariffs affect the digital content, says John? I'm not saying they do, but my guess would be that if they do, it's something like with all the prices of everything else going up, there's a dependency there. There's a dependency from the developer. There's a dependency from the hardware group and all this stuff. Yeah, it doesn't exist in a vacuum. Do you think it's a reflection of Game Pass not growing, says Eric? I don't know. I don't know. But like I've said forever, if Game Pass went away tomorrow, I will have had a wonderful, 4 or 5 year run. It's a great service. A lot of things don't last forever. I'm just really not bothered by it, frankly. Bunny Button, you look delightful this evening. What was the inspiration behind your delightful visage?
You're not going to believe this, Jaffe.
Okay.
It was candy corn.
I thought you were melting Winnie the Pooh on your face. I thought that's what that was.
I didn't have a good enough orange because what I do, I would use a white makeup and then I go over, all the color is eyeshadow. Like I use eyeshadow.
It looks great. I mean,
And I didn't have the orange I wanted, so it was kind of a reddish orange. So.
Now, why I saw over in the Discord, somebody said Bunny Button should do a pre-show to this show of her applying her makeup, right? Now, whether or not it's part of Madhouse or whatever, you probably could make bank showing people how to do this, right? I mean, have you ever considered that? Because it's amazing.
I have. See, this is my thing, though. My least favorite thing in the whole entire world
is Jews.
Is Jews and being rushed.
Okay.
I hate.
I can say the Jew joke, Tech. I saw his face go, oh shit, because I have the nose. I'm just saying.
I feel like you could tell I was joking. So.
I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, Bunny. Sure. Yeah,
we'll leave it a mystery.
Yeah.
He is
But
real.
I don't like being rushed, and I feel like if I was doing a video, I would feel like I need to, like, I start getting ready really early. Like, I start getting ready at, like, 2 o'clock my time, just so I don't have to rush. Like, I do a little bit, then I walk around and do stuff, and then I'll do a little bit more, and then, you know, and I layer everything, so I have to let everything dry. I just feel like...
You're like a redneck hillbilly version of the Pixie Manic Dream Girl or Amelie from that movie. You are. It's so fucking. It's like you're just like a. I imagine your real life has to be falling apart. It has to be falling apart.
Can you check Bunny's audio on your end?
Yeah, lift up your skirt, Bunny. Let me check it out.
No. Do you fuck with the OBS
I
audio?
don't fuck
track?
with. Not as far as you know.
What volume do you have the desktop audio at?
35.
Wait, sorry, the OBS.
Yeah, come.
desktop
Why don't
audio.
you come in here, bitch?
Yeah, we'll turn it up on mine.
No,
Don't
no,
call me bitch.
no. Don't
Okay,
don't do
'cause
that.
Okay.
Don't call me bitch. I'm from the streets, all right?
Yeah, the streets of Vegas.
You gotta say it with the SH. That
Bish.
don't count. Bish.
It totally counts. Bish. Bish. So what yeah, look at this. So it's got two desktop. Bunny, say something. Let Bunny talk for a minute. That's
Say
me.
something.
That's me.
Talking.
This is Bunny and you.
Why do you have two?
No clue. All right, say something, Bunny.
Yeah, what? You shouldn't have this at like the lowest setting. Yeah, they're like 30%.
You're at 30%. But yeah, you're like a redneck manic pixie dream girl. But your real life must be falling apart. Because how is that possible for you to just be like, well, I just fuck around and I put my makeup on and I don't rush and then I take a break and do something else and I put my makeup. It just seems like you live in this little fantasy world of whimsy. How is that possible? How do you demand that out of the universe? Have you really? Have you consciously made that? Tell me the number one thing that you've done to create that for yourself. Why? Why did that? Wait, now they're okay. They can't hear you at all. God damn it, Tech. Hang on. All right. Talk now, Bunny.
Dadgummit.
Can you guys hear her now?
Talking. Can you hear me?
Can you hear the girl on the screen? It's true. She wears tiny clothes and she has Mountain Dew and she puts it in her butt and it goes into her brain. Bunny Button is your best friend. What? Leave me alone. I'm making art.
That was good.
I fixed it.
How dare
They
you.
can hear her.
Okay. Solid.
My dog had a bath today, got his nails cut.
Oh, sweet baby.
Can I show you what I got today? Oh, wait, I want to hear
Yeah,
though.
I wish you would.
Oh, baby. I will, but I want to talk to you first about the cabin, the living in the RV. That was,
yeah.
I asked Bunny, you couldn't hear, but I asked Bunny and I says, well, you know, you have this life that seems almost like whimsy and magical, and you must be like absolutely fucked in real life. Like you've just dropped the balls and everything. And she says, no, I made my life in such a way, like I've consciously built a life that lets me be who I want to be. And I said, how do you do that? And she says, well, my number one thing is I moved out in the middle of the woods in an RV. And what I'm asking her is what is that why is that process or that act allowed this life for you?
Just being away from everything and everybody, and I can do whatever the hell I want out here. If I want to walk outside and just like take my big ass bong out there and smoke in the woods while I draw and paint, I could do it naked. No one could see me out here. I won't, because sometimes homeless people walk around. Sometimes homeless people wander around here. But I could.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
like, yeah, I love that.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah.
I got to ask you a question, and it's a personal question, and you can tell me to mind my own beeswax, okay? But I assume, because I know you do a lot of things, right? You do this show, you do the nail stuff. You don't cam as much as you used to, but you used to cam a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and I assume you did well financially with that, and you probably put some money away and all that stuff, right? So, and that's what's allowed you this freedom that you currently enjoy, correct? Okay, now I want you to think about this.
Yes.
I want you to think about the misogynist assholes out here. And I want you to look at this delightful young woman on your screen. She has the big screen right now. I don't know where Tech went, by the way. She has the big screen right now. She does what she wants. She doesn't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about her. And she did that by basically saying, I know what the public wants. I'm going to sell it to them, even if these misogynist assholes judge me for it. That's what they're really judging you for. They don't want you to have freedom. They want you to be beholden to their system that they are in some way slightly in charge of. And anytime a person, but specifically in these cases, a woman, finds a way to make it on her own, I think they really don't like it. I don't think they like it.
They don't like it.
I
they
like
don't
it a
like
lot.
that in my 10 years of sex work, I've made enough to where I could go without working for a while and just coast, especially with me living out in the woods in an RV that I don't have to pay rent on or anything. I own the land I live on. Like,
yeah. They
I've
do
made
not.
it that way. You can do it.
You can do it. They don't want that for you. The real boss says, I mean, it's different for guys. They can't really employ the same methods. Well, good-looking guys like me can. You know, you on the other, because you're not good-looking like I am. I don't know. What
honestly, it's in the way you market yourself. I have plenty of male sex worker friends, some that are really attractive and some that are really not attractive. And if you market yourself right, there's a demographic.
Are
for
you telling
everything.
me I could make a lot of money doing on-cam sex work?
You could.
I could. What would my hook be? What would my gimmick be?
I think you'd have to lean into like
the video games.
You know. No, I was thinking like you got a really stern sounding voice. You could do a really good like just authority. You could dom somebody, Jaffe. Yeah.
How does that work? What do I get a script?
You speak from your heart. You pull the
You better go over there and paint my fence.
No, imagine in your head you're talking to Ember's Arcade. Go. But make it sexual.
Oh God, no! I can't do that.
No, but I mean the way that when you get grumpy at Ember and you kind of like get loud and like do that, but sexy. Do that, but say something sexual.
Okay, do you think women
Stern,
would be
but
into
sexual.
it, or do I have to do it with men?
Oh no, it's gonna be men.
Damn it, Bunny! Why didn't get my
Well,
hopes
see,
up?
okay, well that's the thing. That's the catch with men is you're not gonna make most of your money off of women. You might get one but the women that you do get are gonna, they're gonna bring a lot of money and stuff. Like they're gonna be your whales, but you're gonna have way more guys. But
they're gonna be whales
do
for
it. You
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna practice tonight. Tech will
But
wake up.
I mean, my goodness, what's wrong? You're not even in the same room.
I'm
with
not. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't think I'd be good at it.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be great.
You better go over there, yo, Ember's Arcade, and don't believe in God. You go into the corner and stop believing in Jesus. Like that? That would be great. I'll do like sex work.
Basically just like that.
But I'll just like yell at them about their bad political and religious takes. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
There are doms that do that,
Are there really? Oh, I would like to.
There's political doms.
I am going to go
shame you
find.
for
I got to go
It is a real
find a
thing.
political dom because I'm going to fucking turn her around. I'm going to fix her. I'm going to change her. Frank Lass says, half a roll of quarters in the fountain. I wish one day audio issues will be solved. Frank Lass, we love you, buddy. We love you so much, Frank. Your name should be Frank First.
Yeah. You are Frank First in my heart.
Oh, that comedy bit made me lightheaded. Oh, Frank.
It was good.
It was good.
I see why. It was.
Franklin. Thank you for the super chat, my dear friend. I thought we'd fix the audio issues, Frank. Is that not happening?
What the hell, David Blaine?
Did you say what the hell, David
something,
Bowie?
buddy?
I said David Blaine, but I might start saying David Bowie.
Not if I have anything to say about it, you candy corn floozy.
The audio is fine.
Was that good?
See, y'all see the misogyny? Y'all write that down.
That's not misogyny.
Remember that
You
he
just
said that
told
right
me
now.
to dom you.
He just called me a floozy.
I said
not
you.
me. I didn't tell you dom me.
I said you're a
gonna be
candy corn.
domming-
I said you're a candy corn floozy, and that's dommy.
Y'all heard that vitriol.
That was not
That
vitriol.
was
That
real.
was
That
playing a
wasn't-
character. Can I show you what I got in the mail today?
Yes.
I'm going to make a video on it for the Patreon, but I haven't made the video yet, but I will show you. I'm very impressed by it. I got it from Sony Santa Monica. They sent me, it's the 20th anniversary of God of War, and they sent me this beautiful fucking collection of commemorative books about the whole series, and I'm in it. They've interviewed me for it, but look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. And I got a
That's
nice,
awesome.
I know, it's nice, and it's very fancy, and I'm looking forward to opening it
Yeah.
on the video and showing everybody. And there's the classic
Bible.
Kratos right there. Not the one with the beard, but the good one. And I got a nice note from Sony Santa Monica, so that's always nice to hear from those guys. Pretty cool. So I will go through it on a video pretty soon. It'll be up on the Patreon. So, all right, my delightful friends. What else is going on? Bunny made a game tonight. We're going to play that. Let me think what happened today. We edited some videos today. I did a podcast today with a channel called Retro Dodo. And you know what's funny, Bunny, about being older, my delightful friend, is that to me, retro is Atari and maybe ColecoVision. To them, retro is PlayStation 1, right? So you know you're old when your retro is older than the younger old person's retro, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Since when have I had a Patreon? Might be worth doing marketing. I just did, K-Nubs. Bang! Get over there in the corner, K-Nubs, and paint my fence with your little fucking nubs, bitch. Right?
Don't be. No, don't
You
be-
just told me to
Okay,
dom
Nubs.
people for money, and now you're yelling at me. I don't understand how to play.
I didn't yell first. I didn't yell. Second, I love K-Nuts to bits. I want to kiss him on his lips. Don't be mean to him.
I'm not being mean. I was
Sweet baby
doming
angel,
him.
Nubby. Okay.
All right, if you want to be dommed by me on tonight's show, it's $5. Put in $5 and I'll dom the fuck out of you. Bunny,
Yeah, that way we know they want it.
but Bunny, if you want to dom somebody because she's good, it's $10. Bunny will dom you for 10, and Tech will do it for 99 cents. It's like, hey, vato, go
It's
make
the
me
bargain bin.
go make me a taco or whatever.
It's good. It's good.
I saw, by the way, on my Twitter feed, this woman has a podcast, and it was like, basically, it was like people are scraping the bottom of the barrel to come up with guest or and whatnot. And it was these it was this woman who had a dom on. I don't know what her name was, but she brought with her slaves, and they were sitting on their faces as chairs while they did the interview. And, and one guy starts making this noise, and the host, who's not really into the world, she was interviewing the dom to learn about it. She said, "What's wrong?" And she's like, the dom's like, "Oh, I don't think he can breathe so good." And I'm like, "Jesus, lady, what are you doing?"
They love that.
They love
love
almost not being able to breathe.
Oh, if they died like that, they would be so happy. Like, that's what they want. A lot of them, I used to have a guy that, like, getting sat on, and he would want you to, like, get him right at where he was about to pass out. Like, that's what he wanted.
Well, you told us the story back in the day of a guy who took a hammer on camera and smashed his balls. So, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Anna
some
G,
of
can
them,
you
they
call
want it.
in, or do you want me to do it? Because Anna, thank you for the super chat. She wants me to dom her. You got it, baby. I bet she's splayed out now. She's locked the door, lit some candles.
Yeah.
She's down there in the muff waiting for it. I know. Shut up, Anna G. I can do what I want. I live in the RV.
Ooh.
I live under Bunny's RV.
I live underground.
But
I'm in the dirt.
but should we have Anna? Should Anna call in, or is it better if I just say it? Like, what's better, Bunny? And then Carlos,
I
thank you
feel
for
like
this.
it
Huh?
would be hilarious if she
Do it
called
now.
in, if she wants to call in.
Anna
That would
G,
be
put
great.
yourself in the Discord, or tell me you don't want to, and I'll do it without it. But I would love for I need practice. You're at work.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Now, let me ask you something before I do it. First, two things. Carlos, thank you for the super chat. He says, Bunny, call HR or wink so Jaffe doesn't see. What? I don't understand, Carlos. Don't you love me? Carlos, I love you.
Yeah, Carlos.
Carlos, I'm not a gay man, but I would consider it for you. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Thanks for the super chat, Carlos. But wait a minute. Okay, so with Anna G, I'm about to dom her, okay? I'm about to Jeffrey dom the fuck
It's
out of
gonna
her.
be
But here's the
about to
question.
Jeffrey dom her.
What about, like, talk, like, if I'm not, this doesn't count, Anna G, but, like, let's say if I'm like, You little fucking spicy bitch. Like, can you call somebody that while you're doing it? Or is that like misogynistic and cruel and sexist? Like, can you use those words when you're doing the doming and it's okay?
I feel like you should be careful, but like normally, yeah, it's fine.
Why
But,
should
like,
I be
you-
careful? Because I hate women?
Well, especially with Anna G. Yeah, and you have a history of saying very cruel, sexist things to Anna G. So, like, maybe tread lightly, but go ahead.
Okay, well, this is important because Anna G, yeah, she sometimes takes it serious, okay? First off, Anna G, get your ass back to work, okay? You don't need to be watching these fucking streams, okay? You need to get your little fucking sexy ass back over there to your desk and sit down and do what I fucking pay you for. Otherwise, you're going to be in my office in 5 minutes with your ass pulled up, your head pressed to the desk, and I will be slapping that ass as hard as I fucking want to, Anna G. Go back to work right now. And what do you respond? What do you call me, and how do you respond so I know you understand?
Ooh, daddy.
Was that good? Where'd Bunny go? Oh, I suck. I can't do this. Bunny, I literally got walked out when I was doing a Dom session. That's how bad I
No,
am.
that was good, Jaffe.
What are you-
I'm impressed.
Oh, you were? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Anna, did I do good? Did I do good?
That was good. So good.
All right. You little turned on there, Bunny. You want to give me $5? Now listen, Eddie Torres has been a member. Thank you, buddy. Eddie Torres, the big bad collector of the internet, has been a member for 60 months almost.
Wow.
And listen, here's what I got to tell you. He says, thank you so much for that, Eddie. We appreciate it. He says, I've been watching lots of Beavis and Butthead as of late. And I was wondering where the phrase spanking the monkey originates from because it's crazy. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I'm a little confused. So Beavis and Butthead, I understand that reference. Spanking the monkey was a reference before Beavis and Butthead. I don't really understand how he's putting them together. Do you understand, Eddie, what Eddie T is saying?
They probably say it in Beavis and
They say
Butthead.
it a lot in the show.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like I can picture it. Yeah.
there was a movie, Eddie, called Spanking the Monkey. It was an indie movie, and I know it sounds like it's a porn, but it wasn't. It was like an indie film about a son and he was taking care of his mother. He was like a teenage kid taking care of his mom, and she was like sick with a broken leg, or I don't fucking know. And they ended up having sex, and it was like, but I don't know why. Tech, can you look up where spanking the monkey comes from? Like why that means
Doing it now.
masturbating? Anna G, thank you for the super chat, my little sweetheart. Get your ass back to work. Thank you for the compliment. She says that was fire, Jaffe. Good job. Good, sweetheart. I'm glad you think so. Interesting. I don't pay you to. Oh, she's not paying me to dom her anymore. Thank you, Anna G. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So it's like, God, how is this? Sorry, Anna. This is your life now.
Yeah, Anna G. Thank you, pal. Thank you, pal. I appreciate it. It wasn't a great movie. I mean, it was fine. It was a fine movie, but it wasn't like, oh, you should go watch it. I want to see. I've only seen the clip of Beavis and Butthead when they say. I just loved it when they learned they had white privilege, and they thought that was like a good thing. We have white privilege, and I'm like, oh, it's so good, so good. Anyway. But yeah, okay, so anyway, I guess I'm going to hang out the Dom shingle tomorrow.
Jaffe.
Yeah.
shit.
Sign up for FetLife. Get you
There-
some subbies.
Fet Life?
Yeah, do that.
Lady Lala. Hey guys, just got off Cardi B live. What's that mean? Cardi B the singer?
Yeah, she goes live a lot.
Yeah.
She's always like nanners as fuck on live.
What did she do? What kind of stuff does she do?
I don't know. Play something. It's always something.
I don't think that she
Jaffe.
What?
Spanking the monkey.
Oh yeah.
While there is
yeah.
no agreed upon origin, the most common explanation is when monkeys are very popular in circuses, they would act up and get all hyper. And so when your penis got all hyper, you would spank the monkey to calm it down.
Okay. All right. Okay. You ever watch the Equalizer movies, Bunny, with Denzel?
Yeah, I've seen them.
I like those movies.
It's a good movie.
That's all I got to say. I don't know why I like him so much. I just like it. I like it when he goes to those people's houses and he's like, sees the black Amex card and the guy's like, yeah, give yourself a nice tip. And he's like, motherfucker, you're about to fucking die. And Denzel does not put up with their shit. And he just bust their fucking heads open, man. It's delightful.
Yep.
It's fucking delightful. That 231 guy says, I've been away for a while. I'm looking to do an exclusive about my family. What the fuck? We have a few murders under our belt. Is there a dial-in tonight? I'm free for a little while. I don't know. Do you guys want to hear that?
Interesting.
Yeah. Can some 231? I'd love to hear it. Can you put yourself into the Discord, or do you need a number? Because the phone things have been kind of screwy lately with the audio. But we'd love to hear your story about you and your family having murderers under our belt. Only murderers under our belt. I like that show a lot. I like that show a great deal. Tech just put that up in the link for you. So, you only have a phone. I don't know, Tech. I mean, we probably don't want to risk it, right? It'll fuck up all the audio. I mean, unless this guy is a murderer. Are you a murderer? Then I'm interested.
Have you murdered?
Have you murdered?
I mean,
have you done the
Discord,
stabbing?
it's free. Discord's free.
Have I caught up on season 5? No. Well, we're watching it right now. We're like 4 episodes in or 3 episodes in of Only Murders in the Building, and it's really fucking good this season. And I'm playing Silent Hill F right now, and the woman who does the American voice for Hinako, I think her name is, sounds just like Selena Gomez. Maybe that's why a lot of gamers don't like her. I like Selena Gomez. I think she's great, but she sounds just like that girl, though. So, okay.
A lot of weird blind items about Selena Gomez. I don't know how
Talk
I
to
feel
me.
about her yet.
Well, tell me one. What's the most controversial?
Well,
and if you don't know what a blind item is, I will tell you. Some people don't know, but I know. That's like a piece of gossip, and someone's like, this person did that. And you don't get to know necessarily who it is, but you can figure it out if you read betwixt the lines.
That's true.
What you got?
Well, Selena Gomez is rumored. This is crazy. She had kidney problems and had
she
to
had
get
lupus.
a new. Yeah, well, she needed a new kidney, and then her best friend, her old best friend, they ain't best friends no more.
Taylor?
Rumor is.
Taylor?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, apparently they're not friends anymore.
What'd they do?
That's like word on the street.
What'd she do to her?
I don't know. She took her kidney, and I think she stopped having anything to do
Are
with
you
her.
telling? Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. You're telling me
Yeah.
Selena Gomez has Taylor Swift's kidney?
Not Taylor Swift, whoever her friend was. She had some friend.
And now they don't
See,
talk?
you don't even know who she is. That's that's how little they talk. You don't even know who the girl is. She just took her kidney and ran.
Oh.
But apparently, she's like drinking and stuff again, and she's ruining that girl's kidney. And there's rumors that she had something to do with that little girl ending up in that trunk of that rapper's
Selena
car.
Gomez?
They said she took her kidney.
Like because that was an underage girl, right?
Yeah.
So she didn't
Yeah, I
just
think
she
she was
didn't
like-
offer the kidney. She killed her and took her kidney out of her body?
I think I don't know how they're saying she done it, but they're saying she done it because she needed another kidney because she done messed up the one she
Where
got
are
from
you
her old best
seeing
friend.
this?
Well, I actually got this one from Anna G. Anna G was like, so I ain't seen that one myself, but Anna G knew all about it, and I was like, oh girl, I knew I didn't trust that Selena.
I like her still. She's crazy, but I like her. All right. Well, look.
I do just see a lot of blind items about her.
Anna G says the friend, her name is friend Sia Racia. Is that the one who was killed?
No, the one that was her best friend, but now she ain't her best friend, but she did give her a kidney. But it was like after it is kind of crazy that after she got her kidney, they like weren't friends anymore or something.
Okay, but this has nothing to do now with the woman who died in the trunk.
Well, no, the whole thing is that she wasted that kidney, and now she needed a new kidney, and there was some tie between that David guy and Selena's man. I think.
Yeah,
I
she
think
just
that's
got
where
married.
that's where maybe the rumors coming
Where
in.
do all these
is
kids?
the-
These kids get into so much fucking drama. I'm gonna tell you something about Selena Gomez. I was watching it with Em and Calvin the other night, and I look at him. I said, "She doesn't look healthy. She doesn't look healthy." And Emiko
She
said,
doesn't
"Well,"
look healthy?
she said, "Well, she had lupus," and I says, "Well, I understand, but she doesn't look healthy.
Now she's looking like it.
She's
Like
looking.
she got
She's looking. Yeah.
poor girl.
Mm.
Bless her.
I'm sassy.
You are sassy. I like it when you get Southern sassy. I just don't sit on the porch with you.
That's my mama. That's my mama coming through me. She could talk your ear off about this shit, man. She would have, David.
I would have loved talking with you,
She'd be like, "Are you talking to Bunny tonight?" Well, yeah, Mama. I do the show with her. You know what? I'm gonna call her before the show because I saw in my books that she was talking about Selena. I'm gonna tell you something about this man she married. I think he's in the mob. And
he's bad news.
And then my brother, who just had no patience for it, would be like, "Oh Lord," and she'd say, "Well, Philip, he is. It said so in my book." It's like, it's not a book, Mama. It's Star Magazine.
It's a book. It's got pages now, doesn't it?
I guess it does, man.
Got a spine.
Yeah.
It's got a cover.
You can read it. I guess so.
Yeah, you read it.
Yeah, you know. Oh Lord. Okay, so Bunny, you have made a game for us. Is this correct?
Yeah.
You've decided to
It's
follow
kind of a
it.
game.
By the way, $10 for Bunny to dom you. Don't forget. She'll dom the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Jaffe, what does the murder interview guy have to do for Discord? He just needs to sign up for Discord, and then Tech will tell him what room to go in, and we'll pull him on the show, and we'll hear his tale.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Lemon fuck you. Yeah. Do I go in the members chat? Tech, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you help that 231 guy work this out? He's asking, do I go into members chat? He says, I'm in it,
go
but
into
what
the
room?
Waiting room. Waiting room is where you would go.
Okay. So let us know when he's on, and we'll bring him on in just a few minutes if he's there. But yeah, so Bunny designed a video game. Well, it's not a video game, but it's a pretty cool game. Why don't you bring up the screen, Tech? You're broadcasting it, and let Bunny walk us through the
Do you see it on your
gist.
thing or no?
What's that?
You see the presentation on Discord?
Nope, I don't. But I have you
You're
as
gonna
one
have
of
to-
those video signal things that you told me to click. So now I see you.
What about now?
I see
see the
you. Now I do because you're a participant. Okay, here we go. So Bunny, it is up on the screen. What's going on? What is this? What are we looking at?
This is a thing that I did. Each little flashing thing you can click on, and each little character you can click on, they all lead to different things. Some things are just like questions that we'll all have to answer. Some of them are kind of deep and like make you have to think a little bit. Some of them are would you rathers. Some of them are videos. Some of them are we're time traveling to another dimension.
So it's like a potpourri, a cornucopia of options. And what do? Do we just have the audience click? I mean, how do they play? Do they pay to play? What is this game? I don't understand.
Yeah. So you will super chat. How much did we decide to?
$10. 10
super chat.
buckaroonies.
10 buckaroonies, and then you will
Well,
put.
we can make that less. What do you think?
It's up to you
I
guys.
think 5 buckaroonies.
I think 5. Yeah, we can do 5.
All right, let's do 5. $5.
Yeah. And when you click on one,
We're
you
Willie
can click
wrote.
on one, Jaffe.
Okay, just click on one for now, just as a test.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll click
Yeah,
on the pinball.
Yeah. Because it'll
pinball?
bring up.
Yeah, I'll click on the
Yeah.
pinball machine. Hang on. Oh, I can't. Tech has to.
So
sorry.
you would pick A, B, or C. Don't click one yet. You can go to exit and it'll
But
take
the
you
name
back
of the
to
game is
main
who.
page.
The name of this pinball game is Who Is It? Right?
Who is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one would be us it would be asking us which of the three of us would be most likely to something.
Okay. So we
So
will
you
leave.
want to do it for free?
No, well, we can leave that up, or we can leave it up while we're talking to the guy in the room. Let's bring 231 on while we're leaving this up. And if you guys want to play, it'll cost you $5 to enter the arcade. In the meantime, we are on with. Is this Da Vinci?
What's up?
Hello, this is 231.
What isn't this Da Vinci?
Yes. Can y'all
Is this Da
am
Vinci?
I,
Is this 231 is the same as Da Vinci because you have the same icon as Da
It's a
Vinci?
default icon for Discord.
Got it. All right, 231. What's going on, buddy?
switch my networks real quick. Can y'all hear me a little better now?
We can hear you
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Thank you for having me on. I've been a fan since day one and had a lot of shit happen to me, but I love the show. Huge fan.
Thanks.
But I was challenged because the Roadhouse, the Madhouse, y'all need a little bit of spiciness. And, I think, Jaffe, you mentioned about a hook. You need a hook. My hook is my family's full of murderers, rapers, and, well, let's just say, etc. So I want to tell you all an exclusive story. I'm not proud of it. It's going to blow your mind. So I hope the audience is ready. Y'all better be tipping the crowd. These guys work their asses off. So I'm going to talk about, well, my cousin. My cousin, you can look this up. Everything I say tonight, not going to dox myself, but everything I guarantee, you can Google, you can look up, and you'll be like, holy shit. It's my cousin. We're talking last year. Unfortunately, I love this little girl, but she got pregnant. Now, when she got pregnant, she was in nursing school. She had no excuse at all. But once she found out she was pregnant, she dropped out of school and moved in with her mom. Her mom is actually an international famous physician. That's my aunt. She's a whole other piece of work. We're going to concentrate on my cousin first. So she gets pregnant. She drops out of nursing school and moves in with my aunt. When she gives birth, hold your panties, boys and girls. It's going to get wild. When she gives birth, she wasn't sure what to do. She was in kind of an episode of psychosis. So what happened was, and I'm trying to make it short here because I got a lot of shit to say. She ends up giving birth in the bathtub, picks the child up, hands it to her baby daddy, and they both say, "This looks like a pile of dog poop." Throw the baby out a 2-story window.
They did not.
Horrible, disgusting. I'm not laughing. I have a deep history of trauma in myself. I'm actually a sex trafficking survivor. So I use comedy as a form of laughter and therapy, and I've done decades of therapy. So I do not mean to laugh and humor and entice, my family. That is, for all intents and purposes, that's my nephew. That was my nephew. So how did this all come to happen? Well, so a couple hours pass away, and when you're in town, even though this is rural, kind of Pennsylvania, it doesn't take long to find a baby on the ground. So the body is there, a state trooper investigates, and it doesn't take too long to figure out which couple in the apartment complex was pregnant. Excuse me. After about 2 to 3 months,
I'm a little confused, though. Were they trying... I don't understand. Were they trying to drain the tub and they were just using buckets and the baby got thrown out with the bathwater? Because you're not supposed to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Okay.
This was bone dry.
Okay.
So the full intention, instead of looking for a clinic to exercise women's rights, let's advocate for it, is what it is, it's there for a purpose, or going through an adoption agency, she gave birth, live birth to the child in the bathtub.
Was she prepared? Did she know she wanted to throw it out the window and get rid of it? Or was she like, I'm going to be a mom? And then they looked at the baby and it was like, this baby looks like Tech. This baby's going in the river. Like what? How did that happen?
Yeah.
I mean, the baby kind of looked like probably Jaffe in his heyday. Gorgeous. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So then is she in jail?
All intentions. So what happened, and again, I know we got some experts on the line. It won't take much, and your crowd will figure it out. They probably already did already. I mean, you just type in "girl throws baby out."
I did. I can't find it. I can't find it.
So I mentioned Pennsylvania. Just look up Fulton County, Pennsylvania, June 2024. And then you can take a deeper dive in on this. But no, she didn't want the child.
I see it. It's real.
Oh, no. Oh, that's so...
Emily Dickinson.
Yeah. There you go.
And look at the guy she hooked up with. What a moron.
Mr. Wooten.
What a strange looking human.
So actually, he's autistic. So what happened was, I think he lost his virginity to her in college, Because in the interview, he mentions about having SCX, XCX. He wasn't mature enough to say the word sex, that he had sexual relations with Emily, and, he's the father. But I'm not sure if it was, reciprocity, if she, lost her virginity to him. But nonetheless, they got scared. And he was, I think, 19. She was about 19, 20. And once she got pregnant, she didn't know what to do. He actually ended up living in the dorm with her. And so she started paying more attention to him and ended up getting kicked out of school because you can't have a boyfriend in the dorm, right? Okay. So after she got kicked out, she wanted to go live with her aunt. Now,
which is the aunt is a famous physician.
So my aunt, and I'm gonna fucking tell. Let me just preface this. I was gonna have an interview with Keemstar. I had a whole thing going on, but I didn't want to give him the exclusive. I did not value Keem with this information. I'd rather give it to someone worthy, and I'm a huge fan of Boogie. But I was like, I'm going to tell it to the right audience, and I figure your team, your crowd is just amazing. I can blow your mind. So,
well, we appreciate the exclusive, but God damn. Damn. Oh, keep going.
Yeah.
My aunt is Dr. Eva Carol Dickinson. Okay. And you might have heard something called the opioid epidemic. There's a couple of documentaries such as Drugs, Inc. or Opioid Epidemic. There's a lot of very fancy and exquisite documentaries on the founders of the opioid epidemic. And they even name 3 physicians and subsist and incest as a manufacturer as some of the main contributors to the entire epidemic. There's a 4th co-defendant, and it is my aunt. So my aunt, back in the early 2000s, she, by all intents and purposes, and I want to emphasize this at first because I want the actual truth to come out on who this woman was. She was an absolute saint. She is one of the smartest women you will ever meet in this world, and she has, and one of the reasons I'm doing exclusive, she has unfortunately succumbed to, self-infliction, as I should say, recently. So now I feel comfortable telling my story now that I know that she's at rest.
Right, because she died.
She recently died. So now I'm ready to tell the story.
Okay.
So she has a PhD and she has an MD. She can read a book and memorize it start to finish. Smartest woman. She's read thousands of books. She was on the forefront research of pain medicine. She wanted to genuinely help people get out of chronic pain. Now, there's a company and a drug that came out called Insys and Subsys. These were the opioid drugs that were new, along with Oxycontin, Oxycodone, etc. New drugs on the market that she was able to prescribe to help these individuals alleviate pain. So I want to set the stage that there were some drugs out there, but she was trying to make her own drug, her own serums and creams to help these people. So she came in with good intent. But what happened was the the pharmaceutical company decided they were going to start to gift her weekly payments. If she prescribes their opiates, she will receive a stipend per prescription, per member, per month.
Holy shit.
So she started racking in money. She had a full practice in Maryland. She had 2 practices in Delaware. She was expanding in Pennsylvania.
Because she made so much money off this?
She had so many patients that I've met her patients. Delaware is not a big state. So when I go to where her practice was and you mention her name, chances are you've met her patients. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
So she was that prominent. They told me that they would go in at 7 o'clock in the morning and wait in line. The line to get into her office was 3 blocks back at 7 in the morning. They had so many patients that they had hot dog stands in the lines while patients were waiting to be seen. So what was she doing? They come in, hey, I have pain. Okay, I'll give you Oxy. So she was running a pill factory. She was running it nonstop, prescribing and having and seeing thousands and thousands of patients a week, and you figure 4 weeks in a month, so times that times 4, that was her quota. And then so once the money started coming in, she started receiving the kickbacks to fund her research. So she was, again, at one point, I want to stress, she came from a good heart, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions, if you believe that chronic bullshit. She was going to create the serum. And when I went to her house, I personally witnessed she had her own chemistry lab. She was boiling down alcohol. She was creating this serum. She had all this stuff. So she was trying to make new medication that was non-addictive to help her patients with chronic pain conditions. And in her defense, in her own words, and what I saw, I've been to her practice, her team members are my cousins. I've met her patients. I know that she came from a good heart, but unfortunately.
But did she know? Hang on. Well, yeah. Okay. So did she know while she was seeing this 3-hour line or 3-block line around the office? Did she know what she was doing was not in the best interest of the patients at that point? Did she know she was prescribing to addicts?
Doctor. She was smart enough to know. Yeah.
She was super intelligent, but also she was also an addict. So this is the side of the story, and you'll be able to tell when you look her up, and I hope that some of your team members already on the when she was arrested, she had morphine and her patient's pills in her pockets, and she blamed it on the dog. When they arrested her, she was a chronic abuser herself, so she had her own dark secret. But here's the thing: when you start becoming the own provider in an area that will prescribe opioids, you gain the fame. So she got before she already was making 8 figures. Before the pharma companies got in her pockets, the lines were already starting. So she had all the accolades and the rapport before this. Then they approached her, and they would meet her weekly, and they would pay her a $25,000 a week stipend, which was her bonus dinner every week in cash. So she would not only get paid per prescription, per member, per month, but because her quota was so high, they incentivized her. If she met weekly quota, she would get paid in $25,000 in cash.
Yeah, they give crazy kickbacks for.
Did you start to see her? Like, did she buy a mansion? Did she buy a nice car? Did you start to recognize what was happening?
Oh yeah. So there's a lot more to the story. But there was a couple of years where I didn't see her. I'll put it that way. Well, the last time I saw her, before that gap, she already had a mansion. Because, when you're in your residency, you're getting paid $180,000, $200K, right, to finish out mid-school a year. So she was already turning around, doing well. She had, it was like a $600,000, 4,500 square foot house in Maryland, probably an acre or two. It was nice. By my standards, by an average poor person, it was a damn mansion, right?
Okay.
So I knew that she had money coming in, but I didn't know the extent till we reconnected a couple years later when I went to connect with her and I would hang out with her niece and nephew, my niece being the baby killer, unfortunately. It is what it is. I'm going to call it what it is. I love her to death. She's my niece, but the way I feel about that, and not necessarily feel an eye for an eye, makes the world blind. I feel that if she's going to kill her own kin, she's a danger to the entire society. Like, I'm not saying that it's better if you kill a stranger versus someone but I feel like with that level of bondage there, I feel like that's not safe to have on the streets, regardless of her chronic psychological condition that she had going on.
Well, I have some questions about your niece as well, but I want to briefly get back to your aunt, though, because
So you asked about the money. So when I reconnected, she was in the same house, and I started seeing a whole bunch of photos on the wall. She was married. She actually married a lawyer. By the time she bought that house, they were in their first year of marriage or whatever. They made so much money, he just had to close his practice because he didn't need it.
I wonder if he ever was saying to her, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. It's illegal. But I guess she didn't care.
She didn't care. And when I came back, she had photos around the house. I was like, oh, these are beautiful farm, photos, whatever. She's like, that's my house. That's my house. That's my house. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I have a full portfolio of almost 30 properties in cash. And I was like, are you serious? She's like, hell yeah. She started buying properties. So he was able to quit his lawyer job to be a full-time property manager for all the properties. And if you want to look it up, it is Her Last Name Holdings Inc. You can look it up. I'm not going to make this bullshit up.
The only thing the chat may think that you're not telling the truth about is your because all this stuff, you're right, can be found on the internet, and they're saying, well, maybe he's just reading this stuff and claiming he was this guy. I don't care. It's fascinating. It's clearly a real story. Whether or not you lived it or not, but I'm inclined to believe that you did. Let me ask you this: when you're first off, your aunt took her own existence, correct? She has Texas shut down her mind. Okay, what was the reason? What do you think the reason was?
So the reason why was the unlisted fourth co-defendant was because when she got arrested, she told me before that she knew how to pass a lie detector test, and she's done it before. She doesn't believe in that. She's extremely intelligent. And I knew that there was something off on her, but I didn't know what, right? So when she got arrested, you take the classic insanity plea, not guilty by insanity.
Yeah.
He immediately, once she was arrested, went and was 302'd or 504, whatever you want to call it in your state. She was institutionalized in Shepherd Pratt, Maryland. Now, the ironic part of this hospital, it is a psychiatric hospital, she actually studied there, and she was a practicing physician there. So at one point, if you were there within the same decade and a half, you would have known her as Dr. Dickinson, the doctor, and Dr. Dickinson, the fucking patient. It's so wild.
Right,
so,
right.
You can only do that for so long, right? You can only do that for so long. So me being naive, I didn't know that when I would go over there, she had these crazy stories, that she had these crazy. So when you went to her bedroom, the last time I was there, she couldn't go in her master bedroom. There were 6 deadbolts on the door or something like that. And it might have been like 2 or 3, and then a lock. It was bolted off, multiple latches, multiple deadbolts. You get the point. She told me she wasn't allowed to go in there because her crazy ex-husband at this time, the lawyer divorced her. He realized she's batshit crazy. I want out, whatever. She said that he kept going in that room, so she had to lock it. Turns out, again, my sweet, amazing, philosophical aunt, she was actually starting to work on a grow farm. She was starting to develop, marijuana. She was going to grow, and she started a company called Blue Point Crabs. She actually, because she made so much money as a doctor, she was an international traveling physician. She did speeches all over the world. She ended up working with NASA. She made a connection there, and they were studying botanology and plants, the study of plants and space. So they were going to use a new hydroponics program that she was going to lead out of her lab. But the problem was the money got to her, and she kind of jumped the gun. So she started doing the research in her home. So behind her bedroom door with all those locks was her plants, and I had no idea she was doing it. So she had a whole grow factory there. So she's wild. So she always kind of had this. She was always kind of off, and she was very intelligent. So
yeah, that's a dangerous combination. For sure.
So she was released, and I had no idea. I was so naive. She was my aunt. She's a beautiful person. I had no idea that this was going on. And then when she was arrested and she was in Shepherd Pratt, I told the doctors and physicians that she doesn't have substance abuse. She's an innocent woman. I was so naive, right? And unfortunately, come to find out, she was a drug addict. She was a compulsive liar, and my entire viewpoint of her is completely skewed.
Okay,
she
but what? She was a what? She was a what?
A pill prescribing asshole.
So what made her end everything though? Do you know what caused her to say I'm out?
All right, I got a few minutes left. So I'll put it this way. Her father, he was very rich, and he's deceased too. So, you might as well, if you're gonna do an exclusive, if you're gonna air out the laundry,
Oh,
Should not let it dry.
he abused her.
Oh, his name was Jiggs, Gigs, and they owned Dickinson Lumber Company in Linkwood, Maryland.
Okay.
They being Jiggs and his wife, were horrible human beings. Her mother, Phyllis, you won't find this online. Why? Because only I know it. It's my family. She was an absolute saint. But here in Madhouse style, she passed away in a bizarre way. She had a brain aneurysm. Now you're thinking, oh, okay, well, that's horrible. Oh, it gets much worse. It gets much worse. And honestly, if I'm not watching chat, but I swear to God, they better be tipping right now. I swear to God, we better be making some
no,
money.
there's no tips. Although Willie Farnsworth has just given a membership. Thank you, Willie. We appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, give it to
Willie's been cracking me up in the
Oh,
chat.
Willie doesn't
Sorry.
believe a
if
goddamn.
Y'all see me just laughing.
What's
I'm
funny
laughing
about
at
Willie is he's always saying everything's too complicated for him, and now suddenly he's getting all Sherlock Holmes on this. Like, now wait a minute, this
Well,
doesn't
hold on,
sound.
though.
Yeah.
He did say the funniest thing I've read in chat all week. He said it would have been a great plot twist if the baby was had the kidney that Selena Gomez took.
That's exactly right. Yeah, there you go. That would have been fantastic. But so just cut to the chase then of this woman was abused.
She was walking. Hold on, she was walking her puppies, and the puppies. She had 3 German Shepherd puppies. She was walking, and the puppies jolted. She tripped over the curb, smacked her head right on her brain aneurysm. Fucking brains exploded.
Wait,
What?
she smacked her head on her brain aneurysm? Like, what?
Yeah, when she fell and her
Like
head
where
hit the
there
concrete, it was right where the aneurysm was, and her head exploded.
It
Yeah,
literally
so I had to make
blew. It literally blew up. It literally blew up.
So my aunt, when she was in her teenagers, her dad remarried to another woman, and this woman abused her. One time my aunt had bunnies, and my grandmother or step grandmother, however you want to name it, didn't like her bunnies, so she took the bunnies outside, and she was very, very manipulative. All I'm gonna say, because it's just so it just should be going without saying, but she got the lawnmower out, the push mower, and made my aunt physically watch those bunnies.
Oh my God. Was your aunt going, oh my God, stop, you fucking maniac? Your aunt didn't do this. Her stepmom did, right?
So then you know what to up the ante, as the story goes, is what I've heard. My step grandma then peed on her dinner and made her eat it.
This sounds like the woman for your dad back in the day. Man. I mean,
so she was vile, and then my grandfather was also abusive.
Okay, but wait a minute. But you're saying all of this built up on your aunt, and that's what sort of made her, like, did she leave a note and say, my life has been shit, I have to go? Or, like, but I'm assuming you're attributing that.
Here's where it really dials down to. I texted her son, my I guess my cousin, and he said, and another family member said this too, is I guess over the weekend she kept saying that she's tired, she's done in this. So she kept going in and out of the psych hospital. She was in Shepherd Pratt, and then she went to Denver, Maryland. She was in a psychiatric ward there. So she got released on and off the last, like, more or less like 8 or 9 years, basically.
Yeah.
But when the cops would arrest her, or they'd start the proceedings again, then she would claim, that she would self-harm herself. She was saying this, she was saying that, or whatever, and they would throw to her again. So she was in and out, and ultimately where the last 6 years she's been doing electric shock therapy.
Yes.
And so electric shock therapy, as I mentioned, she's extremely brilliant and minded. When you take electric shock therapy, you go to the appointment, you can't drive for a week, and your memory is fuzzy
right.
For up to 3 weeks, and you have to do it every 3 weeks. So she was doing that for 6 years, so that when she started doing better, she could use that as a self-defense to get out of the charges, because she does not have short-term memory. She cannot be prosecuted for things that she doesn't remember in the long-term item. So
do you remember when I asked you what do you think the cause was that made her end everything?
So her cause is that I think that deep down, she's a pathological, narcissistic liar. And I think that she genuinely had regrets that her grandchild was murdered. And
Right.
she was in the hotel or apartment during the night of that and claimed that she was sleeping and is not responsible for any wrongdoing in the event because of her electric shock therapy, where she does not have any short-term memory.
Well, why would she
Mind
be,
you,
as crazy as she is, why would she be held responsible? I was going to ask you,
Well,
both of these
so,
kids are now in jail, but was the one who threw the baby, like, was it the guy or your, what, it was it niece or cousin?
I can't remember if it was Emily or if it was John. It's my niece.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess her brother's my nephew. Sorry.
But they're both arrested, though.
So, no, my niece Emily, and then her boyfriend, I think it's Josh Wooten or whatever. He was the boyfriend. Her brother, though, that's the one that I recently texted. So I think that I built all this story up to say that I think that she eventually had enough. I think that she had enough guilt in her heart that during the entire lifetime, she has had an incredible career and amazing stories to tell, deep lows, but incredible highs.
Yeah.
That it started to culminate, and she shouldn't succumb to the pain that she caused thousands of people, getting them addicted and overdosing from her to having her own grandchild deceased in her practice. So I think that, and this is my statement that I told the state troopers, I texted her when I found out about this. She said she passed a lie detector. I said, based off of everything that I know and my now viewpoints of my aunt, plus the fact that she's told me before that she can have pass a lie detector test, that she lied on the lie detector test, she was the culprit, she delivered that baby in the bathtub, and she killed that child. I think
You
in my
think
heart
she
that
killed her
killed
grandkid?
her grandchild, and she threw him out the window, and she was there, and she claimed because she's selfish, she's naive, she's narcissistic, she's a genuine piece of shit, that she got her daughter arrested and is facing murder, abuse of a corpse, and child endangerment.
Okay, well,
And I think that's what
hasn't the
happened.
daughter said to the attorney or to the defense attorney that my mom did this then?
So when she was arrested, the statement that she made are public. And I, for the sake of the court case, I don't want to reveal, too much else or whatever. But, in my opinion, I mean, I pretty much just said it, most of it. What I'm saying. Sorry, I'm a little, I just want to get out. I don't care anymore. These are dog shit, vile human beings. They need to be exposed. So yes, she and Emily knew exactly what was going on. My aunt, being a former physician, international world star in the healthcare industry, and my niece being in nursing school and growing up under a rich, wealthy family, they both knew better. They chose this route, and my aunt got scared and decided, you know what? That's enough. But you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I'll pop in, maybe in a night or two. If you want to look for an update, I'll be in the chat.
I'd like an
I got
update.
stories today.
I'd like an update.
Yep.
I have one final question, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and I appreciate you calling in and sharing this. It sounds, insane. Well, a couple questions briefly. Have you escaped the crazy of your family?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
are
so,
you?
Yeah, my wife, she's an amazing woman. She's calling me right now. She's like, "Where are you at?" She helped me get away from all of this. We have a beautiful family, and it's just an amazing life. So the ending is good for me, but
Okay.
the story is.
No,
Yeah.
and then the other thing I wanted to ask is, it's like, and a lot of people don't agree with me on this, but when you talk about, like a lot of people say she should have known better, or she's a grown adult, blah, blah, blah. And I get all that, and I agree with all that to an extent. But then when you go back to the trauma she went through at the hands of her stepmom, and knowing how her mom died and her dad being a piece of shit that abused her, I absolutely get that there's a point where you say, well, you have to take responsibility at some point. But at the same time, I mean, I don't, do you have any sympathy for her given what she went through?
I do. She was, my beautiful niece. She was amazing, but I look at it as she's a danger to society currently.
No, I mean your
look at
aunt.
it
I
as
mean your
mental illness.
aunt.
And my aunt, I mean, I honestly think she met her own maker. I think she's at peace now for what she did.
Got it.
Excuse
So
me.
it was
And I
your
think that-
aunt's daughter.
Yes.
So wouldn't that be your cousin? Is that your cousin?
Then would
Is
that
she
be my
your
niece?
cousin
Oh, my cousin. Sorry. I'm a little bit drinking tonight. Cousin. Yeah. I don't really know family relations that well because I was taken away from him. You know, I mentioned, and then we can talk about this another night because I promise you, the story only gets a lot more deeper, folks. That little age gap there where I didn't talk to my aunt for a couple years, some key things happened there. And before that, things there happened as well. But we know what I want to say is thank you for your time.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for
sorry,
calling
you know,
in.
that's
No,
a
we
horrible loss, and that's why
very-
they changed the state law of Pennsylvania for because
we
they didn't have a state law.
we appreciate you sharing it with us. It was fascinating. Call back later, buddy. Always going to talk to you. Thanks, 231.
Yeah.
Interesting. My nephew Daniel don't need to donate no goddamn money, but thank you, buddy. He says the story is wild. It's driving me to drink just to keep up. Here's a kickstart to get a glimpse at Bunny's game. There you go. Ooh, baby.
Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel wants to see your game. Don't tell his wife that. Yeah, I mean that's, you know, I don't know. Some you guys people in the chat do not want to believe this guy. I don't know. I mean, look, the world's fucking crazy. I believe it.
Well, he didn't bring any proof. That's the thing. For on the YouTube parts, people ask for proof.
Well, I mean, you know, all these things that did happen, but whether or not they happened to him, we don't have evidence of that. Still fascinating. I mean, when you know, they did throw a baby out the fucking window. I mean, my guess would be that they were probably, if it was the boyfriend and the daughter, that it was, they were probably high as a fucking kite, like, or methed out or something. I mean, that's who does that? And maybe one person does that, but the husband or the wife also does it. It's like you'd think somebody would like stop it.
Smoking the same thing or something.
Yeah. Good God. Willie says, I followed that whole story. Not very complex at all. Fair enough. I
love Willie. He was
right.
I was accidentally laughing throughout the whole story, and it was not my fault. It was Willie. He was cracking me up.
I saw when he said it reminds you of the guy in Philadelphia with the lines, whatever that guy is. Okay, well, Daniel has paid, so I don't know if Daniel's still watching, but Daniel, you need to pick either the claw machine, the TV, the arcade, the pinball machine, or the big gulp that spilled on the floor.
Or the characters.
Or the
Jaffe,
characters,
the
me or Bunny or Tech.
Yeah.
Does this say Grumpy up here?
Where?
Up here in the upper right?
Yeah.
It says something.
Does it?
It says CNNPEPY, but it looks like Grumpy.
All right, Daniel wants the claw machine. Here we go. Oh, I can't click it. Tech's got to click it.
Claw machine. Now, is it A, B, or C, Daniel?
Which one do you want? Would you rather?
A, B, or C? Would you rather?
I have to keep track of which buttons because I couldn't figure out how to make the buttons disappear after they get used. So I'll keep track of it.
The baby was thrown out of a home window because they were in the bathtub. Daniel wants C.
C. All right.
All right, here we go.
Bam.
Would you rather gain immortality, but only as an employee at the DMV, or die at 55, but be remembered as a misunderstood genius?
That's for us, Jaffe. That's for the host. I think you would choose the second one, right?
I don't want either of them. They both sound. I don't want to die at 55, and I certainly. Yeah. So I would let me. I want to make clear I understand this. You're saying that I would get immortality, but I would have no life except working at the DMV forever, and I never go home.
Work at the DMV.
But would I have a life outside of the DMV?
Well, the DMV
40
closes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Putting in your 40
full-time
hours.
job would be DMV.
I would rather die at 55 compared to immortality, but
Next year?
But wait a minute, not because But wait a minute, not because of the DMV and not because I want to be remembered as anything, but because I think immortality, given the society we have, is probably its own special kind of torture that, you know, how do you, I wouldn't want to be the maiden voyage testing out immortality, is what I would say. So yeah, I would say die at 55, but not because the DMV job or not because the genius part, but because the immortality part seems horrific, is what I would say.
Yeah.
That's scary, Jaffe.
You
What
guys?
about you?
I feel like you would eventually get tired of living forever.
Oh, you just quit your job
But
at the
then
DMV.
again, you'd still get the weekend.
No, but I mean, yeah.
Weekend.
Well, yeah, but you would have to live forever. You'd have to watch all your loves, your kids, your grandkids die.
Yeah.
Well, all you have to do is outlive the DMV, Jaffe. That's it.
Is that true?
You're
Are
free of
you
the
saying
curse.
that if okay, well, does the curse break if somehow the DMV goes away?
Then
Yeah, then we're-
then I guess you're gonna die like the day the
Yeah.
DMV
Oh,
closes.
well, then fine. I'll do that. That's a little bit of lawyering that I didn't understand. If that's a loophole of it, yeah, the DMV is not going to last forever. So sure. Yeah, I'll take that. But I wouldn't
I
allow
hate
that.
the DMV.
Okay, but you have to work
like the
there. You don't
DMV.
have to wait in line there.
I think even working there would be so miserable. And they seem miserable. Every time you go to the DMV, do they not
Yeah,
seem miserable?
they might, but what are they going to do? Fire you? Oh, if you lose your job, do you die?
You die.
Ooh.
Yeah, it says you have to, but only as an
Okay.
employee at the DMV. So
That's pretty scary then. And then
Yeah.
you're like, most people are just like, oh, I have to find another job, but you're like,
Yeah.
that you will die. No, I'll take the end. The would you rather weight here is so clearly balanced in favor of dying at 55. Everything else is like, there's so much wrong about the first scenario that I can't imagine anybody would fucking want to do that. Chat, what do you think? One's for the DMV and two for dying at 55. Tech, what about you?
No, I said DMV for sure. And I would make sure the DMV lasts for eternity. There'd be like 2 people left on the planet. It'd be me and some other guy.
But you know what would really
And I'd make
suck
'em
though
come
is
to my DMV.
if you did do the immortality MV, you would eventually probably get bored and you'd eventually probably like strike genius at some point and discover something and make a shit ton of money, but then you're still gonna have to work at the DMV.
That's
Right.
fine.
So you could be like a billionaire at some point in your life after living.
That's okay.
years and
But
years
you
and
could
years.
buy the DMV.
I would buy the DMV and give myself a different type of job at the DMV.
And then
Also,
say
I don't work
my
the front desk.
Yeah.
I could be the president of the DMV.
hell, I could
You know?
stream from the DMV. Then finally, we can actually afford to do the show. I think that would be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Okay, wait. Yeah, never mind. I
yeah.
changed my answer.
I would get promoted at the DMV.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got super high up in the DMV, eventually you'd be like, I want to work the concession stand at the DMV. Does your
There's no
DMV have a
there's
concession
no
stand?
no there's no
A
fucking
concession
concession stand. You moron.
In Las Vegas, the DMVs have concessions. Like they have like a.
I mean,
you
they
buy
have
hot dogs. You
they-
buy pretzels.
They have like vending machines, but they don't
No,
have.
they have a
don't even
staffed
have
little
vending
thing.
machine.
Yeah, like a staffed little venue. You can sit down. They'll be like, oh, you want a little personal pizza? We got you.
Wow.
Like, it's better than like the ones at the movie theater. Like it's an actual place. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I never said I would do a bum for $1 million. No, I didn't. I said I would give a hobo a blowjob for $1 billion. That's what I said. Cluebell, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it, buddy. Jaffe, would you rather 69 Tech or Rocco from Mega 64 standing up, assuming you could pick them up to save your kid and Bunny's lives? I pick Jaffe and B. Oh my god, dude, there's so much in that super chat, sir. Cluebell,
The option is Rocco. All right, he chooses Rocco, but he chooses Jaffe. That's the
I
important one.
would do anything to save my kids. You kidding? It's fine with me. It's fucking fine with me.
If you did not know, the options for the characters, Jaffe, Bunny, Tech, this is a alternate reality.
Shut
of
up,
those
Caillou Don.
characters.
You
So
don't know.
again, this is in another world. David Jaffe. And it was
Okay,
B, right?
B. Thank you, Clue.
David Jaffe would be cast as Grand Peepaw of Chaos in a secret anime pilot. Jaffe lasted one episode before trying to unionize the animators.
I was
Whoa.
cast. I was cast as the Grand Peepaw of Chaos in a secret anime pilot, like a voice actor. Jaffe. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would be in an anime. I've never enjoyed anime though. I've loved the art style. I've loved the visuals, the fight scenes, but they do seem a little slow to me. You know, like in terms of getting to where we're going. You know,
And they all have like 16,000 episods or some
do.
shit.
They
I'm not
do.
doing
That's
all
fun.
yeah. But I would be in a goddamn anime. You goddamn right. Absolutely. I'd be Peepaw the Wise.
The
but in
chaos.
the
that.
end,
You'd only last one episode.
well, that's okay. How much was I paid? I didn't get paid to be in Code Monkeys. I did an episode of Code Monkeys, and I think they had. I want to say it gave me like a SAG card or something, but I don't think they paid me, or if they did, it was like $30 or something. I don't fucking know. But that was kind of fun to do, you know. But I think voice acting is probably pretty difficult. A lot of people say, "Oh, Jaffe, you should do voice acting," and
Yeah.
the problem is I can make funny voices, but I can't act. I mean, it's still a job of acting. Acting's really fucking hard, I think. Eternal says, Jaffe, I thought you were a minimalist anyway. You don't need all that money. Minimalism is a luxury. Minimalism comes from being able to say no to things. So money has nothing to do with why I'm a minimalist. All right, there we go. So it's a fun game. So you're saying, Bunny, all of these different little devices here and all of these different machines have different little mysteries behind them. Some are questions, some are thought exercises, some are videos. I see. I see. I like it. I like it. What do you think about being a game designer? Are you enjoying that? It's kind of fun, right? To have that.
It's pretty easy.
It is easy. It's, you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking easy. I get it. I get it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I want to be into anime a little bit because I know the fan base is so passionate about it.
I can't do it.
But I
It's
just,
too-
yeah.
Loud. They're all too loud and shrill.
Like,
You know, like it's so much squealing and
Is
like
it?
I don't. It's just a lot of noises. It's too many noises at once for me.
have you
I think I'm
ever
autistic.
seen any Studio Ghibli movies, though? I mean, those aren't really, I don't think people
well, I've
assume those are anime, but like,
Is Kiki's Delivery
yeah,
Service?
yeah,
Yeah.
Kiki's and My
I
Neighbor
did,
Totoro.
I loved that when I was little.
Yeah, I love that movie. I love Totoro. But I just can't get into the other stuff.
Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, what do I think about EA being sold to the Saudis? I think it's crap, man. And Jared Kushner, I think it's crap, man. But, you know, welcome to capitalism, right?
What does that mean, though?
What does what
bad
mean? The
that
Saudi.
they got sold to the Saudis?
Well, yeah, I have issues. I mean, look, I have issues with the American government. No government is
Yeah.
usually, for the most
Oh,
part,
it got
acting-
sold to their government?
Well, the Saudi prince, one of the Saudi princes, has an initiative of which they're spending many billions, hundreds of billions. I don't know how much, but a great many billions to sort of modernize in terms of culturally and make gaming and gambling and really kind of turn aspects of the culture more Western when it comes and video games is a big part of it. And, you know, I have issues with many governments, including my own, but I certainly have issues with the Saudi Arabian government when it comes to women's rights and human rights. And in that, I don't like the idea of them getting more influence in the content that is really
This
kind
is
of
this is really good, Jaffe, but I need you to shill and ask people to pay money for this thing.
you fucking shilling.
Guys, can you please $5 choose one of the TV, the claw machine? Bunny put so much work into this. You know,
I did.
Jaffe usually was, you know, doing a lot of the background stuff for the Madhouse. Now we have Bunny put in so much effort. Look at this. It's bouncing. It wants
It
to be clicked.
bouncing.
It wants to be
It took me
clicked.
forever to figure out how to do this.
Yeah,
She did it on
Me
her
and Chat
own.
GPT worked hard on
Oh,
figuring out.
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice.
Come on, chat.
Ricky
Just
says
$5.
Jaffe's axle broke on his car. You know what he's planning on doing? Buying a new car. Very minimalist. Nope. I have not bought a new car.
Jaffe's not buying a new car.
You know, I will if I need to, but I don't.
No, he's-
But didn't you say your car's like 500 years old?
Yeah, but I don't.
It's from the year
I don't
2000
ever
or
go
something.
anywhere. Like Tech's got a car. He lives here. When I
Yeah.
need a
That's
car,
pretty minimalist.
Jaffe's so minimalist. He was like, "Tech, that's our car now." Okay.
I did not say that. I never said that. But
He's
but
like, if
yeah,
I need to
I,
get groceries, Tech, your car's there. And I was like, "Oh, you're right. I guess, yeah."
no, I will. Well, Tech offered to sell me his car for $1, so don't fuck.
Yeah, for a $1. I was like, yeah. I was like, hey, you take care of the insurance, and I still drive it like it's my car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
sounds like
use
a
whatever
great
you want
fucking
to.
deal to me.
Sounds like a
$1.
great deal. Yeah, a great deal for you, Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pay my car insurance.
Stick Solid says Jaffe's never experienced real suffering or struggle, so it's understandable he hates the country that affords him everything he ever wants and needs. Right.
Is that
Absolutely.
a Canadian talking? Wow.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Shit in the club when you can get in here, okay, Stick Solid? Tonight's not your night. You can't talk shit about America, buddy, okay? Bye-bye.
Well, I was saying, look, I don't want to get political. Sorry, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Chill, please. Chill. Ask for $5.
I'm not going to look. You know what the game is.
Say no.
You know what the game is. I'm not going to beg you for money. You either want to play it or you don't. You either want to support the show.
Guys,
or
I'm
you don't
begging you for
financially.
money.
Yeah, you can do
$5,
that.
please.
But that's not good for Bunny,
Five.
right? That's going to make Bunny feel like shit. As somebody who puts out their
Well-
creative work into the world,
You know,
you want people to go, "I like it."
No,
if
you're
they
wrong,
don't like
Jaffe.
it, they don't like it.
Jaffe, you're wrong. Are you telling me that God of War Twisted Metal sold with zero marketing? There's just no
I'm not.
one put in
No, but the commercial wasn't me on the camera going, "Please give us money, buy our game." It was like, "Look at our game."
Money me now.
Yeah,
Right,
Jaffe,
and-
they're not taking home this product of us showing the thing. It's we are asking them for money to get this. All right, come on, chat. Help Bunny out. Bunny put an effort into this. This would be really nice if you guys show off what she put in so much time into. Look at this little TV guy. What's the TV one do?
It looks like
Let's talk.
somebody took an egg and smashed it on Bunny's face.
What is
Oh, thank you.
Bunny's?
Okay,
Oh,
it's
in
all
another world.
dripping down. It's cool. It's cool.
What's the cup full of cum? What is this one supposed to be?
That's like a big
click it.
gulp.
Tell the
Tell the
truth.
truth.
Oh, is it a truth spirit serum or something?
The
Interesting.
truth serum or
Wow.
something.
Look at Warped Eye. Warped Eye coming through with the big bucks. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. He says, "I'll take backdoor number 4." I don't know what that means, but thank you for.
I think that Bunny, are you the back door?
I don't know.
It's the back because you're in front of the back door on the screen.
Oh, maybe.
Why don't you just ask Warped Eye?
All right, Warped Eye. Is it
Yeah, wait,
Bunny,
which one?
A, B, or C, or what are you looking for?
I'm literally begging for America to incorporate Canada. I mean, just whatever.
It's because he can't afford the Trump card to get to buy his way in.
Right,
Oh.
exactly. Hey, I'd love for Canada to annex California, the whole West Coast, some of the East Coast. Everybody else can have America. You guys can fucking have it. At least
Okay,
right now.
I need Willie to, not Willie. I need Warped Eye
Warped
to,
Eye.
to choose. Warped Eye.
Hello, Chilled
Please.
Milk. Good to see you, Chilled
Warped
Milk. Warped Eye, what button would you like? A, B, or C, buddy? What you want?
I, B, or C. Warped Eye.
Oh,
Dealer's
he said
choice.
Dealer's choice. Well, don't give it to Bunny because she made it. So, Tech, you pick for her.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no,
choosing.
no. You got to go to Bunny and then click A, B, or C. He already wanted Bunny. We know that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm choosing Bunny.
Yeah.
I'm doing A because it's easier to keep track of.
Hello, Tear. Oh.
In
ooh.
1927, Bunny founded the Church of Lettuce, where rabbits were forced to smoke cigars twice a day. The cult fell apart when the bunnies unionized for carrot breaks.
You're very much thinking about unions when you wrote these, Bunny. Or was this chat?
Yeah.
You,
Unions make everything fall apart.
I don't know. I think unions.
don't
I
know.
are-
hate unions.
I don't hate unions. People do. Go back. That was a very sexy picture of Bunny. I want to see that again.
Hey,
B.
Jaffe, you
I
can
think
do this
you-
after.
Yeah, it's
after
in
we're
my
done with
it's
our
in my
job.
cow,
You want her
clown
folder?
girl,
I
cowgirl
don't.
costume.
I don't want to masturbate to it. I just think it's a really, Bunny
But
with
you
her.
could though, right?
Oh, I could.
Jaffe
yeah.
wants the Jaffe wants the folder, Bunny.
And I will. But what I'm saying is that particular when you're a clown, ChatGPT does you so well when they put you, you know,
Yes.
whenever it says do me or tech, it's like half the time we don't even look like ourselves. But with you, maybe because the makeup is so striking, you know, it's able to go, okay, we've got her look down. Now let's make her look really, you know, sexy and stuff, you know, with the poses and the outfits and, you know, whatever.
Make Jaffe
y'all.
masturbate to it. That's what ChatGPT said.
You know, I look. Huh? Look, I'm a dom. That's where the real
Oh,
money
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Let's go. $5 for me to dom you, $10. That's the game, Bunny. That's the real fucking game.
Yeah, that's the real game.
Okay. I think HVAC union is pretty strong. I don't see it falling apart. Well, remember in Community? Do you ever watch Community where there was like the HVAC school? It was really funny. Okay. I want
Jaffe?
Dixieland again. What the hell is Dixieland? I don't understand.
That's what he wants.
$5,
Oh.
chat. That's all it takes.
Yeah, some of them have videos.
Ooh, videos. You hear that, chat?
I'm gonna let Bunny pitch it. Oh, is that right, Mr. K? I'm sorry. I know you Jews hate it when I say I'm not Jewish. You just can't afford to lose one. I understand, but you know, what do you want from me? You know, I'm not gonna eat the apples and honey. My brother did. He had apples and honey the other day. What is Yom Kippur? That's like the Day of
It's the
Atonement.
new rapper from Brooklyn.
No, yeah, That's Young Kipper.
Oh, Young Kipper.
That's
Sorry.
Little Young Kipper.
Yeah.
No. What I'm talking about is
Cooter flaps.
Yom,
flaps.
Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. I know that, but
Oh, Boss Moss says the claw machine. We've done B already, Boss Moss.
thank you, Boss Moss. We
have-
appreciate
We've
it,
done
buddy.
C already of
We've
the
done-
claw machine.
B already, buddy.
No, I'm not fasting because I'm not Jewish. I
Okay.
don't celebrate.
Was it C? I
Crossed
think it
out.
was B.
I crossed out C. I got my little checklist.
Let's
Oh, let's
just
make
say-
a-
I'll take you saying that instead.
Okay.
So we've done C. All right, what do you want? What do you want? Which number of the claw machine? Let us know.
Airbray.
Wait, he says my bad. Is Jaffe still clickable? I don't understand.
Jaffe is clickable,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can go back.
But why
to your
doesn't he
menu.
want the claw machine?
Which Jaffe do you want? A, B, or C? Oh, he says A. A on Jaffe, Boss Moss? I'll let you confirm because there's a little bit of delay.
He says A. He says A.
Yeah, but A on Jaffe, confirm, please. Or A on claw machine. It's coming, Jaffe.
All
It's
right.
coming.
He says lock it in.
Yeah, lock it in. A on Jaffe. In another world, Jaffe accidentally started the Cold War in 1985 when he confused Russian dressing with Russian aggression. Subway was never the same. You start the Cold War, Jaffe? You were alive for the Cold War, right?
I was alive for part of it. I mean, I didn't really worry about it. I was not worried about.
In another world, you started it.
Yeah, I know. I was not worried about nukes or anything like that. I mean, once or twice I was scared, but for the most part, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, bomb the fucking plane. You know, go ahead, you
Die.
fucking. No, go ahead, you fucking Putins and you Trumpies and all the fucking Kim. Go ahead, you shitty father having, insecure, tiny penis idiots that are going to take out your little aggressions on innocent people. I don't
No, sorry.
believe in hell.
It's their
but
Russian
I wish
dressings.
I wish
Their
I
Russian
did
dress.
so they would burn in fucking hell. That's what I would say. I'm so fucking tired of these fucking people.
Why are you so mad?
Well, who'd have
How
thought
many-
this would lead here?
How many people in Ukraine have been are dead because Putin's got a little bee in his bonnet?
there's a photo of you two-handing a foot long, and you're like, I can't believe Russia, mad, angry.
You brought up the Cold War in Russia. What do you expect from me to do?
Snow
I
Dragon.
thought it was far enough back you wouldn't
I know, I thought
still
so.
be heated.
Yeah. Snow Dragon, which one do you want? $5.
He
Going
says
to
we're
build a
going to
wall."
build a wall on the Canadian-U.S. border. Mexico's going to pay for it. Hey, man. Thank you, Snow Dragon. Look.
Tater flaps.
Unlike a lot of people, I don't have a problem. Democrats and progressives don't want open borders. A wall is stupid, but,
Shooter flaps.
whatever. But I'm
Shooter
with you
flaps.
in some ways, Snow Dragon. One Pump Man says, what were you doing when Snake was fighting the Cobra unit during the Cold War? I'm only, you know what? Fuck you all. I love you, One Pump Man, but go fuck yourself. Snake was fighting that I think that was the 60s. I was born in 1971. Okay?
What did the guy want? Jeff, you're still fighting this issue that no one cares about. What did this guy want?
need-
The Snow Dragon
I'm responding to One Pump Man. He just paid money. And then JSD paid money. He wants Arcade Machine B.
You're not
and-
responding to One Pump Man. You literally said, fuck you, I'm not talking about this.
I did not say that. I talked about
Yeah, you
Cobra, Snake,
Oh,
Solid
yeah.
Snake. And then
Wait,
Frank
do you see
Lass
this,
wants Claw Machine A. Snow Dragon wants
Yeah.
A.
A of what?
I don't know. I'm dealing
That's
with the
what I'm
Cold
saying, bitch.
I'm dealing with the Cold War right now.
You're derailing.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking...
All right, Snow Dragon, we're choosing A of one of these ones. We're doing the TV A.
No, wait a minute.
Thank you, Snow Dragon.
Stop. Don't click that goddamn
I'm
thing.
not stopping.
You have
Oh, did
people.
you
You have people who have already told you. So let Snow Dragon circle back, and we'll do someone else's that has given us. Like JSD says, Arcade Machine B. So let's do
Okay.
his, or
Frank
let's do
is
Frank
first,
last.
And it
Right.
says, yes. Claw Machine A.
There you go.
Jaffe's angry.
I'm not. You know what?
Hey.
Fuck you all. I'm not.
Would you
angry.
rather fight one horse-sized toddler or 50 toddler-sized horses? It's obviously the toddler-sized horses.
No, I would fight one
I'd
horse-sized
kick
toddler.
the shit out of him.
If a horse-sized toddler is still me beating up a child, but I'd
It's
rather
gonna be
beat up
heavy as
50
shit
horses.
and uncoordinated.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean,
So
it's still a
Just fall
child.
on you.
it's a toddler, right? So you could basically take a piece of candy and lead it off a fucking ledge and go, "Oh, you want this candy, little toddler?" Or, "Oh, you
but I
want
don't
this
wanna hit a
Get
kid.
Teletubby
out
doll?"
a window.
You don't have to hit the kid. Throw it out the window, right? Throw the fucking Teletubby doll out the window and let the stupid son of a bitch horse toddler leap out
I'm
the
not
window.
leading.
That
I'm not
stupid
leading a
horse
toddler to
toddler.
death either. Like I don't want to hurt a child. Is the whole premise of my issue
Even a
here.
giant
He's as
child.
big as a fucking horse. He's like the
And
Clifford.
your
That
solution
makes him not
was
any
He's
Let him
like the
Clifford.
Clifford Big Red Dog of children. He's not
How
going to
about
grow
this?
up to have a happy life.
I just saw you go.
Oh.
It's so sad that the baby fell out the window with the bathwater, and now you're like, yeah, let that little
But
kid
if
get
the
fucking
baby's
pushed out
too
the window.
big,
If
yeah,
it's a
the
big
baby's
baby,
too big,
This
we're just
baby-
gonna
there-
kill
fair
him.
game.
It's not like there's fucking freak shows anymore that he could go at least live a life around fellow freaks like in Travel America, the highways and byways, and like Uncle Tommy's Crazy Freak Show. He doesn't even have that option anymore.
Good you
right?
called him
So-
Uncle Tommy because
I'm just saying
he has
that,
no, he can't shorten that name.
well, I'm just
Anyways.
saying what do you expect him to do? So yes,
Give
I
me
would
50 horses to beat up.
All right. Well, what about you, Bunny?
I
Bunny Bee?
wonder, can I keep them and love on them after I beat the shit out of them? Like if I
Yeah.
take the toddler-sized horses, so I just like whoop the hell out of
It
them.
doesn't say
and then
kill
I
them.
like love
It
them.
just says
Yeah, and then I
fight
can
them.
love them and have them, right, and give them a good life
yeah.
as tiny little horse babies. Oh,
Yeah.
they're cute.
All right, I'm glad we solved this one.
Alex,
and the next one was
good sir, Alex. Good to
Jaffe.
see you, champ. Hang on a second, Alex. Are we getting a Ghost of Yodi stream tonight? Probably not tonight because we're watching Only Murders in the Building, and I need to finish Silent Hill F. But thank
Arcade
you.
Machine B.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate the super chat, buddy.
Thank you, JSD.
Thank you, JSD, for. Here we go. Uh-oh, what is this? What are we doing?
Let me know when you want me to pause it
Well, why would I want you to pause it? I don't even know what I'm looking at yet.
for commentary.
Suki. He likes her. No, wait. Left is good or bad?
Left
Left
means you
is
don't
bad.
like her.
So he didn't like Suki. Oh, she keeps coming. Oh, she's gonna fucking kill this man. And then it's going to get closer. It's going to say 3 miles away. Then it's going to say like outside your house. You know that's true.
It's his apartment.
Oh, she's getting there. Don't you do it. Don't go back. You stupid. Oh, shit. Suki will fuck you up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Slit his throat, Suki. Slit his goddamn Vinny Chase lookalike fucking throat. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's a good one, Bunny. How'd you find that? That's pretty good. Don't fuck with me. Tara says the call's coming from inside the house. When we saw that movie as a kid, when a stranger calls, our fucking minds were fucking blown. It's like, are you shitting me? The killer's in the
What
kid's
a
goddamn bedroom. You gotta be shitting me. It was amazing. It was amazing. Where else do we got? We got, thank you, JSD. Did we do Frank last? We haven't done One Pump and we haven't done Snow Dragon yet. I'm not sure if Snow Dragon got back to us.
Snow Dragon, what do you want? He says Pinball Machine A.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so this is Snow Dragon, Pinball Machine.
A.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who's most
Go
likely
ahead.
to accidentally spark an online cult following, then secretly enjoy the power? Oh. Jaffe?
I would say Bunny.
Oh.
I think Bunny would start a cult before you would?
I wouldn't start a cult, and it says accidentally. And the issue is, I think Bunny would accidentally fall into it. I mean, look at Bunny's Discord server.
Oh yeah.
All it takes is she's very sociable and pretty and charismatic. It's easier for women to do that, right? And suddenly all the boys just go rushing into Bunny's Discord server with the hope of actually being able to talk to her. I don't think
let's start a cult.
Right. I don't think it's intentional, but right. I think Bunny's
Now it
been
is.
and Bunny's been in a cult before, and so she knows how they work, right? She knows how to do it. She understands kind of the business model. So I think it would be Bunny is who I would
Jaffe's
suggest.
upset about the Discord server.
I'm not. What are you? I love the Discord. I'm a member of the Discord server.
That's what it sounds like.
No, what I'm saying is it shows you the power of a brand. An approachable, charismatic woman who's also pretty and is a little quirky.
Rob did
That's
everything.
I know.
That's Rob.
No, well, Rob may be the man behind
mastermind.
the screen, but you are the face of the cult. Is all I'm saying. And I
But
think
Rob's the real cult leader.
Oh sure. Yeah, I'd join Bunny's cult. Bunny seems like her cult would be fucking fun, right? It's kind of like Bunny's just like, look, I got bubbles in my purse. I got a little fox in my fucking purse. I'm not going to tell you to kill yourself. I'm not going to tell you to do any of that. We're just going to sit around in the woods and smoke pot.
I might though.
She might, but you don't have to.
Don't get out of line.
Oh,
yeah.
well, now it's different.
But
now it's different. Okay.
Yeah. But we're gonna have a good time
While
Just
you
don't
die, yeah. No, I
step
think
out of
it's
line.
yeah. So I would say Bunny. What about you, Tech? And what about you, Bunny?
I was gonna say you, Jaffe.
Oh, I would never want a cult. It's too much responsibility.
But if it was an accident, and I think you're a smooth
It's
talker,
Bunny.
Jaffe.
I am a very smooth talker,
Me?
Yeah, it's Bunny.
No, Jaffe's the smooth talker.
but I don't
Jaffe's
bullshit.
a very smooth talker. I could see you.
What you mean? What do you
accidentally-
mean? I'm a very smooth talker. In what way?
You're a smooth talker.
Yeah, but in what
I feel
way?
like
I can.
I feel like you could talk yourself out of trouble.
I've had people. I had people
to.
at Sony, and it made me both proud and very upset because they would sometimes talk to me like I was using Jedi powers, and they're like, "Okay, but Jaffe, you can't weigh in on this." And I'm like, "Why the fuck not?" And they're like, "Because when you start weighing in, people just get convinced to do it." And I'm like, "Well, maybe that's because I have a point,
You have a way of talking.
or maybe
your way
I
of
just
talking.
have a good fucking point."
Along with you having a way of talking, that's
Let me tell you something, buddy.
that's cult material.
I'm going to tell you something right now, and I'm going to make you big on the screen while I tell you. Okay?
Okay.
not many people are smart enough to see through my facade, but you're one of the ones. You're one of the few that gets it. I'm going to tell you something. You're not wrong. I want to start a cult. And I want you right there by my side. Can I count on you?
Yes, I say, I know this. I know this game.
I know you do.
Yeah, you love bombing the hell out of me, and you're going to make me go out and recruit. I know this.
Goddamn right. I need you to get Anna G and Sterling and Warp Die, and I need them here by tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And I need them ready to basically turn over all of their funding to our cult. And I say our because, Bunny, this is not just me. I'm
family.
It's a family. It's a family.
Yeah.
God, I'm
Like Olive Garden. While you're here,
Yep.
donate $5 to join the cult and choose one of our lucky options here on screen.
Yep.
Come on, guys,
Didn't we have one more?
$5.
I smoked a lot of pot last night.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Jaffe loves to keep the conversation consistent.
You can smoke more pot now.
No, I really can't this evening. We didn't get one from One Pump Man, though. We got paid by One Pump Man, but we didn't. I don't know what he wants.
Oh, did he ask for one?
Oh, he says I min-max charisma. I really did. But when you look like me, you have to. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I don't think I'm some troll or something. But I think I was never going to, get by with my looks. Those were just fine, acceptable at best.
Oh, you're precious.
I know
Man,
I'm
what do you
precious.
want?
I know.
Tell us One Pump.
I'm not again, people think about it like I'm beating myself
You're in
up.
your prime right now.
Yeah. Thanks for the AOK white power sign there, Bunny. One Pump wants the pinball table.
Yeah, what letter?
A, B, or C. But I min-maxed the fuck out of it. And it wasn't conscious. It's just that, everybody comes to the table with a bag of hammers and a bag of gold.
But what letters are available?
I'm talking.
B or C.
Idiot.
Jaffe, we're selling something.
I'm talking to the people.
He's having a good time.
I'm talking to my members.
Who's most likely to
Yeah.
die doing something incredibly stupid but somehow become a hero for it?
Bunny.
It's Bunny. Yeah, it's Bunny.
What the fuck? No,
Yeah,
not.
it's like the safety.
Hey.
She'll die in like a combine on a field somewhere with like a bunch of hippies, and it'll like now they need to make safety standards for combines.
Or she would hear somebody out in the woods going, saying, I see a fairy flying around the tree. And she would go out there, Yeah, and she'd go out there and say, I want to see the fairy. And then he would kill her. Huh? He would kill her, but it would turn out maybe that, it really was a fairy. And then Bunny discovered fairies or something. It would be something like that.
Oh, okay.
She'd be the
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Cool.
Anna says she joined the cult. You know what the best, I don't want to say it, never mind. Oh, shut up, Stick Solid. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. I'm not even going to read it. Come on, man. I know that the AOK hand sign is not white power. I know. I'm just fucking with Bunny. But yeah, that's what I would say. I would say that it would be Bunny.
I would say Tech. And it would be something like this.
What?
Tech would I don't know, he would be trapped in a closet. He'd be trapped in a closet or something. And
out of all
then a shoot down happens and he finally gets out of the something happens. There's people are shooting guns and then Tech finally gets out of the closet and he stumbles out and gets shot, but
it says something incredibly stupid.
Yeah, that's incredibly stupid.
I hid away from
why were you jerking off in that closet?
Oh, well, that's where I like to jerk
you were
off.
already in the closet jerking off.
That's where I like to jerk off.
And then a shooting happened.
You say closet like my sister says closet.
Yeah, closet.
I said closet. C-L-A.
Closet.
Closet.
You say. I feel like when you say it like that, you're saying it like you got something stuck on the roof of your mouth.
Do you think?
Sell another car, Jaffe. Sell a car. Sell one of our beautiful cars, Jaffe.
What I want to know is this.
It's beautiful. Okay.
You have me and Bunny. I think we get to know what Bunny feels about Tech if we click on that. Because she made these, right? I don't know what the chat prompt was when you said to draw Tech. But clearly it looks like he's not doing well.
Well, it's from the little animation that's our intro. I just grabbed one of them characters and then had it regenerate in a different style.
I would
It's
be
me
very
groveling.
I would be very curious what it is
Thanks,
one achieves when
He
they
fell.
click. Yeah, you fell.
Yeah, the
Still
characters,
this
by
cup
the
of
way. The characters are, if you click them, it's an alternate universe of that character. We saw Bunny led a cult, right?
Techs are
Ja-
good. I just want
Jaffe's-
y'all to know that techs are good.
Jaffe started the Cold War.
Nobody's
Sell that
clipped,
card, Jaffe.
nobody's clipped on the little cup of cum. That's what's surprising to me.
Yeah, who wouldn't want a cup of cum?
I don't know, but it's you'd think, you know.
Oh yeah, those ones are
That's an interior design.
Those are the ones that
I
would be a
should
little
have
hard to
somebody
answer.
pay me or Bunny to dom them, and then being a dom, we demand they click on these things. It's like we win. It's a double win. Johnny
Whoa.
Salk, thank you, buddy. He says, "Click tech." You got it, bud. Thank you, John, for the super chat and always supporting the show. We appreciate it, sir. What do you want? A, B, or C, baby? In another world, and I'll read it for you.
See, you got good voice. You said that real good. Like the
know.
movie people. Like the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah, Bunny, I know. Bunny Button, come over here. And
Y'all
take
seen
your
that movie?
Hey, I was doing a voice.
Oh yeah, do it. Go ahead.
Bunny, getting over here and take your panties off and let me see what you got under there.
What pains?
Yeah, that's my baby. All right, John Salk wants A.
In another world.
No,
Actually,
no,
you read
I'm doing
Jaffe.
it. God
Yeah,
damn it.
you read it.
In another world. Can I go now? Can I work, please? In another world, after a time travel mishap, Tech spends 12 years as America's most ugly housewife. Reviews of his casseroles come in as mildly edible. The problem is when he gets back to his own timeline, he realizes the only time he's ever been happy in his miserable life is when he was America's ugliest housewife. At which point he begins the transition process. He begins taking estrogen and cuts his penis off and follows his true heart. And that is how we know him today, no longer as Tech Protect, but as Aunt Techie, the woman who has the
Aunt
number one
Techie.
cooking show in America. Miss Techfire. Yeah, Zeke says Miss Techfire.
That's good.
There you go. There you go.
Please, so ugly. Look at it.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling me ugly. I appreciate it. Thank you,
Only
Johnny
as a
Soul.
wife.
Only as a housewife, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I had to make you ugly in an alternate dimension. Tech, look at you, handsome boy.
Aw, thank you.
God, I'm right. All right, well,
Let's get another one. Please, chat. One more. They're
I'm gonna tell
funny.
you
Oh wait,
something.
what letter was that?
That was
For
A.
Tech?
I'm the fat guy too. Tech Timbuktu. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm working on a new video. 2 new videos. Would the chat like to hear about the 2 new videos going up on the channel in the next day or two, or they're not interested? You let me know.
Oh,
Let me know in the chat.
yeah.
Because I actually started doing something
Go for it,
different.
Jaffe.
Well, no, I started writing scripts for the videos I do now. So I actually have, it's not that it doesn't have my personality in it, but I want to get some of these points across. And it's been an interesting process to work off a script. I've never done that before. So we just put a video up on the channel about Twisted Metal, and we're putting up a video soon about.
I enjoyed that video.
You did? Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, I
Thank you,
did.
Bunny. We're doing a new one right now, and it's about Tech showed me something that had gained a lot of views, like over 2 million views. And there's a couple of shorts and videos about Jesus Christ being in God of War. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He says, well, Calvin, my son, had come out the other day and said, Dad, is Kratos, the God of War guy, is Jesus in the game? And then Tech's like, oh, yeah, you got to see these fucking videos. And there's people out there that think that we put Jesus in God of War 1. Well, lo and behold, there's some weird fucking shit that makes me go, what the fuck, right? So we're making a video about that right now. And we're also making a video about the top 5 mistakes in every Twisted Metal game. So we're doing those. I'm enjoying making those. I'm enjoying writing the scripts. Those will be up in the next couple of days. So, and then I hear we might have Ojai come on Friday to do makeup.
Yeah, she's gonna do something special with me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Jaffe needs, Captain Wildpack says, Jaffe, I'm playing Ghost of Yote at midnight. How about you? I'm probably not, man. I want to, but I really need to finish Silent Hill F and Chronos, and I promised myself that I would finish those first. I did take the Silent Hill F and lowered the difficulty. I got through the vast majority of that game on hard. Not that I needed to, but because that's what it said was the default. But then it got to the point where I was fighting these 2 enemies at once, and I just said, "Yeah, no, go fuck yourself. I don't want to do that." And so I probably will have that finished in a day or two. But and then I will absolutely play Yote, but I'm not going to play it tonight because I'm playing those, but I'm looking forward to it. Hey, we just got, welcome to the folks from this new show or I don't know who they are, but it looks like you guys came over from your stream, and I sure do appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Why is it disappointing, Captain Loudpack? Everybody gets mad at me. They say, Jaffe, you never finish any fucking games. So when I try to finish a fucking game, people get mad at me because I'm not playing all the new. I did play the Cosmic Invasion today, the Marvel demo that just came out. And at first I didn't really enjoy it. But then I was like, wait a minute, this is actually getting pretty good. So, and I'll be putting that up on the Patreon, my raw footage of that. But I didn't like it at first. But now I kind of like it. Hey, Dave Calzone. Thank you, buddy. Very, very much. Calzone has sent 5 gifted memberships to this very channel. That 231 guy of the Crazy Family Pass got one. Ghetto God, Danny T. Dirty Neck Entertainment. That's a hell of a name. And Suckanut. Oh.
Suck a nut.
Okay. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dave. Captain Loudpack, you will get your shit. And not only will you get your shit, but I'm going to include an original page for my God of War design notes. And I'll sign it if you want. So because you've been so patient and understanding with my ADD, I will make sure that you get it. It's not that I'm fucking with you. It's not that I'm trying to be a dick. It's not that in fact, I literally was talking to Tech about it today. A lot of it is just, I have ADD and it's a real pain in the ass for me to do things that aren't really interesting to my brain and going down to the UPS store. First, I got to go. Here's what I got to do. First, I got to go and I got to make a copy of it. And that's at the Kinko's store. And that's boring to my brain. And then I got to go to the UPS store and mail it. And that's boring to my brain.
You got to trick yourself, Jaffe.
Well, I was hoping I could just get Tech to do it, but he won't do it.
Oh yeah, or just make Tech do it.
He's opposed to the whole thing. He doesn't understand.
Well, then you got to trick your brain. This is what I do. If there's something that I don't want to go out and do, I make sure that there is something that I want to go out and do. Like if there's something I need or that I want. But I make myself do that first thing first. And then I get to go do the thing that I want to do. And it makes me like, oh, I got to hurry and go to the post office so I can go do blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I should try to do it more. I'm going to try, but it's not going to happen. There was a guy who sent me all of his Twisted Metal games. And I said to him before he sent them, I said, dude, it may take a year for me to get around to doing this. And he says, it's okay. I don't mind as long as you do it. And I said, okay. And I said, you got to make it easy on me. You got to send a self-addressed envelope
label.
and all this shit. And And eventually I did do it. It sat in the back of my car for about a year, but I eventually was like, oh, I have that box and I'm feeling like I have the extra energy to do it. So it'll get done, Loud Pack. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. I warn people all the time about when they ask me to send stuff. It's not me being a dick. It's a real affliction I deal with, and it comes with the good and the bad. But hell, my daughter has ADD. Tech knows. Tech sees it. It's a real thing, man. It's hard to do things Anyway, all right. Well, I want to do more of this game, but we do have to wrap it up. We've been going for 2 hours, but I enjoyed this, Bunny. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you very much. Thank you, chat, for hanging out and spending some time with us tonight.
Can we get some more money real quick, chat, please?
Dave Calzone, thank you so much. All of the super chats, thank you so much tonight. We love doing the show, and we love that you like being here for the show. So thanks. Willie Farnsworth says, perfect. It's a 2-hour stream. That's right. I will be ready, Captain Loudpack. I'm excited. Oh, Captain Loudpack, did you see this? I will be putting this video up on the Patreon. I got this today from Sony Santa Monica. I talked about this earlier, but I don't know if you were watching. And it's this massive retrospective about all God of War 20th anniversary. And I'm going to do an unboxing of it. It should tickle your fancy given how much you like the God of War. So I'll show you. I'll let you know when that video's up. Shut up, Stick Solid. You should let you have it. I got to open it. Hey, Anna G, it worked. Anna G, you were able to donate.
Thank you, Anna G.
Yeah. Hey, Anna G, good girl.
Oh. Yeah, he did.
But that's the trick.
Energy.
That's the trick, though. You don't go like and squeal like a little girl. I did it again. I did it again. Right after you're done with a successful Dom, because it kind of probably breaks the fantasy.
Yeah, you gotta keep it cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Anna G. We appreciate it. Which one do you want, buddy?
Anna G.
Yes, Alex. I will be playing Black Ops 7. Well, I'm only going to play Black Ops 7 if it turns out that I get it with Game Pass Ultimate. I'm not going to pre-order it. Because I'm going to play it on Game Pass, right? So Anna G says, what's left? Well, there's the cum cup on the ground.
There's so much.
There's the TV in the background.
The TV. Yeah. A and C on arcade. We got B on the claw machine, C on Jaffe, B and C on me, and B and C on Tech. So everything's still available.
There's a lot left.
We can always play more tomorrow. We don't have to finish it all tonight.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of.
Okay, so it comes with Ultimate. Then yeah, I will absolutely be playing and streaming Call of Duty Black Ops 7 this weekend. Absolutely. She wants the table, the table.
Pinball machine.
Pinball. Yeah.
What's still available on the pinball machine?
B.
In the middle. Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Jeffy.
Who's the most likely to have a midlife crisis and rebrand as a SoundCloud rapper named Lil IBS? Let me do that again. All right.
For sure.
The most likely to have a midlife crisis and rebrand as a SoundCloud rapper named Lil IBS. That's got to be Tech, just because it's irritable. Irritable bowel
It's Bunny.
No, it's you, because
You're the one that's always having to get up to poop.
You have to poop all the time. And you also, I think out of all three of us, I'm already past my midlife crisis stage. I mean, one could argue this is my midlife crisis, but I don't think so. But I would, so between, and I don't think Bunny, the only way Bunny is going to have a midlife crisis is if she wakes up one day and says, I've been rejecting traditional society too much and I want now the normal. Maybe that's possible. But truth be told, I think it'll be Tech who wakes up and says, I listen to society too much and I need to run free.
And I have
and
IBS.
I have IBS, and I shit all the time. So, and I don't think anybody in the chat disagrees. Willie Farnsworth says RTU is the right answer. Okay, maybe. Ohio says your sidekick's name is Lil Poot. Lil Poo Poo.
Oh yeah, little poop.
Lil Poot. So,
I like that.
it's tech. It comes out his ass from this show, says Digital Bookmark. I don't even know what that means, but you're insulting tech. So
We've completed the pinball machine. You know what that means?
No.
That means we can do other ones too. What are the other options, chat? $5, such an easy little entry, right?
We have the TV.
Ease yourself
we have
in.
the arcade.
It's less than a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Yeah, Anna says tech's not denying the poo breaks. Oh, I know. I know.
He's on.
Yeah, I'd be pooping.
You'd be pooping up in there.
We have the Tex cup of cum. Floor.
Oh, is that Tech's
still have
cup of cum?
B.
Oh, no one's bigger than
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. We got the arcade
have a-
game.
Yeah, we have B left on the claw machine. We have C left on Jaffe. Jaffe's last one. It's great. I like the
Is it
picture.
great? Okay.
Yeah.
Can
And
we
then
get drunk
BNC
Tech
on me,
again? He
BNC.
was peak, says PK. I mean, whenever he wants to get drunk, he'll get drunk, I suppose.
Drunk
I'll get
Tech
drunk
is
tomorrow.
great. Yeah.
I'll get drunk right now. I'll down a bottle of whiskey.
Okay, please don't right now because we're about to wrap the stream and watch Only Murders in the Building.
Well, I'll let you deal with drunk Tech Protect.
I'm not dealing with you.
Yeah, that'll be your problem.
Lock you outside for the night.
I know how to get in. I leave a window open.
Yeah, great. 7-Eleven Pizza is the fourth host. Why do you guys make fun of my 7-Eleven pizza? It's good pizza when nothing else is open except Domino's. What can I do for you? If I had a Pizza Hut and they had the deep dish, I would be ordering that all the time. But 7-Eleven
I can't wait to try the 7-Eleven pizza only because of you.
It's cheese pizza. It's a $7 pizza. It gets its job done. Yet my daughter's in the chat saying it's mid. Domino's is better. I don't think so, my beautiful child. I think Domino's when they changed their sauce, it got too spicy. It got too flavorful, and it kind of made the cheese feel less of a valuable aspect to their alchemy.
You're so white.
I
love
am
it.
so white. Well,
I know it's great. I know it's great.
When someone
White- I
describes
have white
pizza and they use the
privilege.
term alchemy,
It's-
that's insane.
I was
just means
thinking
I'm a
that it's too
goddamn-
spicy and flavorful.
It's too spicy. I don't mean it's too spicy like, oh, it's too hot. I mean, it's
Yeah,
too
yeah, yeah,
spicy
yeah,
in
yeah.
that the flavor dominates to such a degree that you lose that kind of
get you.
milky dairy aspect that I love about cheese pizza.
yeah, I get you.
But if I was going to go,
Domino's sucks.
I don't like Domino's pizza that much, but I
No.
love Pizza Hut pizza. I love Little Caesars pizza, but there's not one around us.
I'm a Papa John's gal.
I love Papa John's, but they closed our Papa
Love
John's
Papa
down.
John's.
Hey, baby.
One, did you feed Ace yet?
I have not fed Ace. Two
It ain't
moms on the
been
way.
good since they kicked Papa.
Cooter flaps.
Say that.
A verification email in your email real quick.
Yeah. Cluebell. That's right, Snow Dragon. No more Canucks. Strong America. Cup of Cum See. I'm not reading all that, but thank you. But I love Papa John's, but they did close it down. And so now the delivery it's like 2 hours away. But I'm a Papa John. I love that stuff. So thank you, Cluebell. We appreciate
Thank you,
that. And it
Cluebell.
looks like
Click that coop of coom.
Koopa
hey Cal.
See.
Cal. It's giving me an security code. It's just saying, are you playing The Sims or something?
Yeah.
I'll just say the security code to you.
You just type it to me on iMessage.
Oh, I'll send it to you on the phone. Okay.
Yeah, Jeff said, I'm gonna say my code out loud. Okay, Jeff.
Well, it's for it's not going to matter. It's
Never
it's
know.
for the Sim. I know a lot.
not aware.
Oh my god. For what did
All right, C. Have you ever told a lie about yourself so many times that part of you actually started believing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's
but mine's-
great value.
Yeah, mine's real dumb. I told myself I'm not scared of heights, And so I would put myself in situations where I'm really high up in places, and now I'm just not scared of heights. But I used to be terrified
Well,
of
that's
heights.
good. I
Yeah.
like heights. Yeah, not a fan. I'm supposed to
Bunny?
be down here.
How about you, B?
Yeah, when I was little, like my dad was in and out of my life a lot, and so I just started telling people that my dad moved back to Greece, and then there would be so many times where I'd be like, "Oh, I can't call him; he's in Greece." I'd be like, "Oh, wait, no, I lied about that." Yeah,
Yeah, I lied to myself that I was going to be a big fucking success. I didn't lie, but I believed it. And I'm not one of these guys that does like
you
this-
manifested it.
Well, I don't believe I don't believe, and thank you, Clubell, for the question or for the cup of cum. I don't believe it like it's necessarily anything magical, but for me, it was so necessary because of why I needed in my brain to be a success that I simply would not allow. Like I was probably a little bit mentally ill because I would not allow anything to come in, even to my own detriment. Like I probably could have had a lot more fun. I know I could have had a lot more fun in high school, but I was so obsessed with getting out of there and being a filmmaker because I needed that I do think it affected the way I saw the world and saw myself and forced me and put myself in opportunities that allowed me to become a creative, successful person because I was so demanding of it, and my brain believed it. So it is really, really interesting. To me, it's interesting. To you, probably not.
Yeah.
But so there's the answer.
No, it is interesting.
And I do think that was partially mental illness, but I also think that to be successful in this particular fucking shitstorm of a capitalist society to the point that there's not enough regulation on it, I think you kind of have to be that because the chips are stacked against you.
Yeah.
So, my thoughts on Game Pass going up to $30. That sucks. It's really expensive. I know the fans are upset. It's hard to know if it's a tempest in a teacup or it's actually going to be they're going to see mass migration away from it, from the people who were loving it. I plan on still staying subscribed because I still think it's an amazing deal for the way I play games. But I do think it very quickly forces people who don't do what I do for work and make content based on playing a lot of games to go, okay, this is starting to be less of a value because what is $30 times 12? It's $360. And then you do have to ask yourself, how many games do I play? How many do I buy at full price? And an $80 game, you're looking at, what is that? Five times? No, it's like 4 games. And I do think there are some people that if they only buy 3 to 5 games a year, it may not be worth it, is what I would say. So, we needed Bunny 16 years ago, says Charles. The established Dems disrupting. Oh, Bernie, not Bunny. We needed. Okay, those are very, very different. Yeah, I would have loved to have Bernie.
I was here. I was around.
Yeah.
I was alive.
Yeah, I would have. I voted for Bernie. But what are you going to do? So. Yeah, no, I know they upgraded it and they changed the prices and everything, but all right. Well, that's, I think, all we got, right? I know there's more game, but we can play some of that tomorrow or whatever, but I gotta head out. Unless you guys want to keep doing the show, that's fine. Tech and B.
I'm
Or-
in here chilling.
Unless somebody
You wanna
wants
do
to
more?
donate $200.
I want more money.
Okay, if somebody
I'm
donates
chilling.
$200 in the next 5 minutes, I will cancel my plans to watch Only Murders in the Building, and we will stay on. Otherwise, we're wrapping it up. Let me set the timer. 5 minutes, $200. We're looking for the whales. Are you a whale out there? Are you somebody who's got more money than time? Are you somebody that loves the
Maybe
show?
even a dolphin.
Or a dolphin? No, a whale. Or a dolphin.
Dolphins are capable.
Dolphins
Jaffe.
can do all kinds of things. Don't sell them short, right?
Yeah, I don't.
But what I would say is, $200 for Toxic Avenger, $220 because I got to buy Toxic Avenger. But sure. Sure. I would do. I don't know. What do you think, Tech? Is that enough money to stay on for another 90 minutes, or at least do
That
it
sounds
over on
fair.
the Discord?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I'll just go and watch TV if you're in the stream. No big deal to me. What? I didn't say it was a big deal to you. I don't understand.
Well, we did specifically say Work Die is going to be so upset because it's a big deal to him.
Did we say that?
No.
He just deleted it. Look at him deleting it. He knows he was called out. He got made a fool
Warp
of.
die this week, huh?
We
I
love
like Warp
we love Warp Die. We're not opposed to him, but I'm going to call out bullshit.
How
when
are
I see
y'all
it.
going to start a cult? See, this is how I'm
I'm
going to be the one
not
starting
gonna-
the cult.
I told
I'm the
you,
one
don't-
always defending everybody in the
Look,
chat.
look at you getting
Y'all
all
come
mad
right.
like you're being suddenly
These are my
you know,
babies.
protective of the idea that you get. I didn't want to start the cult. I said it was going to be you.
Well, my cult will be better than y'all. 'cause y'all
I'm
are
not
me,
going to
y'all's
have a
members.
fucking cult. I'm going to be in your cult, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It'd be nicer you're getting a whooping.
What?
Who's the Dom?
Yeah, I was going to say I thought I was the dom. I thought I was good at it.
Oh, yeah, you're good at it.
Not as good as you though.
You gotta let your top player think he's best.
Okay, well wait. Let's let Bunny dom. Somebody pay $5 and Bunny will dom you, and then you guys can vote.
I
on who-
can't ever. I can't,
Oh, really?
y'all aren't getting
You're
the
a goddamn
Because
pussy.
when you tell me to
No,
do it on
no,
here, I just
no.
laugh the whole time.
Oh, well, that's your problem. Then I guess you're not prepared to be a professional because basically I think I'm better at it than you are. Okay?
Yeah.
Anna G, are you into the ladies? If somebody spends $5, Bunny will dom whoever in the chat you want. Bunny, is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got 2 minutes to either pay $200 like a hostage negotiation. You've got 2 minutes to either pay $200, so we'll go an extra 30 minutes, or $5 and Bunny will dom
$5
whoever.
to get a boner.
Okay, well, maybe,
Which
I
one
don't
you
know.
want?
Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not boner inducing.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah, maybe not. Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. Rocker Matt, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Alex, I'm at the Abbey in Kronos, and then I just got busy playing Silent Hill F. Now you're down to 1 minute and 38 seconds. I can't believe these men out there, or these lesbians, or these bisexual ladies are watching, and they don't want to be domed by Bunny Button.
Well, it's only because you haven't offered me to dom them.
oh,
Jaffe,
gross!
obviously.
shit.
I don't ever want to hear that out of your mouth again.
I'm the one that has the most practice in it.
Oh God, I don't want to hear it.
I don't
wanna-
think that is true at all.
Yeah, Bunny. That's Bunny's
I
profession.
made a lot of money, Domin.
Hey, just because I did it out of the love of the game, and now for the paycheck, Bunny, don't mean I don't have as much experience.
Hello, Kylo.
you know.
A very weird, kinky, drug-induced cult. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I was in the exact opposite.
Lord.
That's why.
Ooh, that's a good one, Rocker. Rocker says, "Where's Canty? I want Bunny to dom her. That would be cool." I watched
Canty,
shit
come
out of
in.
that.
Now
Yeah.
y'all just want a
$500
goon. That's
Canty.
what this is.
Fine with me.
Yeah, y'all bring Canty. Okay.
How about it's Kyler says, "How are you, Jaffe? I'm good." He says, "What games are you playing?" I'm playing Silent Hill F and loving it. Playing Kronos. I'm playing Marvel Snap and Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Is what I would say. Fuck you, Warp Die. He says, "Here's $2 Canadian just end the stream." No, I want to say we got 40 seconds left. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess people do not want to watch you dom them. Can you imagine being
Oh, I
such?
thought we were doing the. Oh, I thought we were. What, 40 seconds was for the.
Either one.
For the
We're
200 to
now
watch.
we're 20 seconds away. This is dropping to a top tier stream now. 2-hour mark. I'm telling you, it's the best. What? I'm almost to your level in Black Ops 6 and Prestige. Yeah, I think I'm at 5. I love it, but I haven't played it in a couple weeks because I've been really into first Kronos and then Silent Hill F. In the meantime, though, consider watching some of the new videos on the channel. Consider looking at our Patreon. We're going to start putting new stuff up on the Patreon, including the unboxing of the God of War book. That's going to go up this week, maybe even tomorrow. We're putting up a Twisted Metal and a God of War video tomorrow, or one of them. Hopefully. We may not put it up tomorrow. It depends. I already told you I'm at the Abbey. I'm at the Abbey in the game. Oh, Anna says, I'm not paying to make my bunny uncomfortable. No. Someone else should pay to make bunny. And she's not going to be uncomfortable. She would rock it.
Sweet.
Hell, I might pay. Oh, watch that. Oh, watch that show. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Alex. I'm glad. Shut up, Willie Farnsworth. Son of a bitch. All right, I think, is it the timer? Yep, timer has gone off. Folks, that has been the show.
The timer.
We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you being here. Let's do the top chatters of the night. Number 10, Good Sir Snow Dragon. Thank you, pal. Number 9, One Pump Man. Number 8, my nephew from the Bama, Geeky Forester. Number 7, Jackery D. Is that JSD?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Number 6, The Real Boss Moss. Number 5, Johnny Sulk of the Cincinnati Sulks. Number 4, Vulgar and Fun as Ever, Mr. Cluebell. Number 3, Warped Eye with the Warped Eye. Number 2, Frank Last, who's always first in our book. And number 1, the woman who better have her little fucking ass sitting at her desk working right now, Anna G. You goddamn right. You guys are awesome. You're fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very, very much for supporting the show. And we will be back. We'll see you soon. Bunny, anything to wrap it up with?
I got nothing. Love y'all. Good night. Mwah.
Technology protection head.
Mwah.
All right. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry Lee Lewis. All right, fellas. We'll see. We'll see you later.
Good night, y'all.
Bye, y'all.